Say muzzle top, make your matzo crack. Get the groove sideways, don't get sidetracked. You still ain't make it out the cul-de-sac. Backed up to the limit, last pass on my visit. Either dance or hit the path of the mastodon, get it. Shout out to MTV, shout out to Exhibit. Show me how to pimp my ride while I MTV grip it. Miss Piggy Banks, Mr. Kermit Frog Ribbit. Missed in my tank, missed service by the minute. I gotta kick the universal suffragette exquisite and replace it with the new school sort of feudalism. But I gotta give away the Yankee doodleism. I don't know about it, man, it's planted in my noodle, is it? Am I an old pooch, just a new poodle? Is it just a new trick? Who said I couldn't learn without permission? Doing backflips when I'm under supervision. But in the field of play, I'll be losing all the missions. You know I feel your pain cause I'll be losing when I listen. Keep the man doing working and the
Hello, everybody, and welcome to game night, December game night, getting it in right under the finish line of December. But we're here and we're doing it, and I'm glad everyone's here. I'd like to welcome News Now Enemy, Colonel Angus, Welsh News Network Dan, and Erica to the show. If anybody else wants to come in and has the link, it is in the community tab for members tonight. Feel free to jump in at any time.
Okay, may I jump in real quick?
Sure.
I think we really need to have a moment of silence. We lost somebody so important yesterday. Linda Lavin, who played Alice, passed away. And, you know, kiss my grits. That's all I got to say. Kiss my grits.
Usually we'll have like 3 more people here and we put you in the middle. So you are Alice most of the time.
Hey, I'm just living my best life.
So tonight we are playing a game that News Now Enemy actually sent to me called I Wish I Didn't Know That. I just opened this game just before we went live. So if it's too gross, we might switch to a different game. I will make a judgment call about that as we go. I haven't read any of the cards yet. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
All right. I guess News Now Enemy, you're first. This is your game. Let's do it. And Erica's our scorekeeper tonight. I'd like to thank you very much for keeping score, Erica.
Yeah, go ahead and cheat there, Erica. That's fine.
Don't worry.
In ancient tribes, a new king would do this with the remains of the previous king in order to take his powers. Is it A, wear a ring made from his anus? It's already too gross. We got to stop.
No, keep going, because I know this answer.
I do too. I already know.
B, bathe him. C, eat his penis. Or D, sleep with his dead body.
Oh, I was wrong.
Wait, what was B?
Bathe him.
Bathe him, like give him a bath.
I give him a bath.
That's not it. I know it has to do something with eating. I didn't think it was the penis part of it, but hey, you know what? You stick it in this you might be able to psych yourself into being a hot dog. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go with that.
That's correct. That is a correct answer. C, eat his penis. Why? I can't believe these words are coming out of my mouth on the internet right now.
Best game ever. I love it. Let's go.
I knew this was going to be a fun one.
I hate it. I hate this game already. We've gone through one question. I absolutely despise it.
Is it my turn?
It is. It is your turn. I really want to skip some of these.
I'm going to guess eat his penis.
Katie, this is a game you need to send to me and I'll read it for you.
I can't read these. And I'm the only one that has any cards tonight. I have to read all of them.
Oh, this is awesome. Oh my God, I can't wait to watch this tomorrow.
Send it to
all my friends.
I feel myself turning red.
We can see it.
Red. Women can be born with 2 vaginas, which can also lead to A, being super hormonal during their periods, B, inability to orgasm, C, getting pregnant in both wombs, I'm not reading that. I'm not reading this. Nope, you're getting a new question. Sorry.
Okay, because all women are super hormonal either way, if they got 1 or 6.
I don't know how you can make it go up.
All right.
I'll take another question.
Next question.
All right.
South Americans are known for a dish named koi, which is prepared by cooking this common pet: an iguana, a dog, a guinea pig, or a ferret.
What were the choices again?
Iguana, A, iguana, B, dog, C, guinea pig, or D, ferret.
And that was South Americans?
South Americans, yes.
And repeat those again so they weren't so offensive.
South Americans are known for a dish named koi, which is prepared by cooking this common pet: A, iguana, B, dog, C, guinea pig, or D, ferret.
I'm going to go with dog.
Incorrect. The answer is C, guinea pig.
Dadgummit, I knew it was.
I actually knew that one.
Well, it was a good thing it wasn't your question.
I don't get a question. Okay, this is one that I can read. I'm just going to weed out the ones that I refuse to read. Dan,
Wait, you're not pre-screening the questions now,
I
are you?
absolutely am.
Well, she's not playing, so it's allowed.
There are certain words I'm not saying on the internet out loud.
I think you've already said 3 of them.
No, there's other. Those ones are fine. There's other ones in this that I'm not saying.
This is awesome.
This is worse than what is that one game? The Cards Against Humanity game. There's I'm not.
I love that game.
You would love that game. Okay. Don't forget, you guys can always poll the audience if you don't know the answer. There is that option. Okay.
She said poll.
Oh, you're gonna get kicked off, man.
I don't care. I don't care. The first time.
Behave.
Yes, ma'am.
Yo mama asked, where's Mr. Zed to read the tough ones? He wouldn't read them either. I'd trust me on it. Dan, your question is: no, it's not ketchup. The best-selling sauce in America is A, barbecue sauce, B, applesauce, C, mustard, or D, mayonnaise.
Barbecue.
Incorrect. The answer is D, mayonnaise.
Oh, I knew it.
I knew that one.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Put mayonnaise on everything.
Ugh.
Let me just read these answers real quick to make sure. Okay, this is fine.
Okay, you're not playing, Katie?
I'm not playing.
Okay.
This question
it's
is
me.
for you, Erica. A common torture technique back in the 1500s involved trapping live rats under a bowl on top of a person's stomach and then A, tapping on the bowl so the rats go crazy, B, heating the bowl so the rats try to eat their way out, C, strapping the bowl down so the rats can claw their way to freedom, or D, smothering the rest of the body in cheese and then releasing the rats.
B.
That is correct.
Why don't I get these easy questions?
That
I
is
watched Game of Thrones.
was that in Game of Thrones? It was also in a some horror
Like
movie.
every history book ever.
Yeah. So at the end of the first round, I think we only have 2 people have points.
Yeah.
No, news now. Dan and me.
No, Dan didn't get it right. He said
I didn't get a point. Angus did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't
So
of
it's
us.
news now and me.
Yep. Give me 1 second because I just want to check that nobody's looking for the link because my phone is going crazy right now.
I just couldn't believe I knew the answer to every single question except for mine.
Except
Yeah, me too. Me too. This is so rigged. So rigged.
Okay, back to news now. Enemy. All right, we can read that. Catdiru is a species of catfish found in South America. This sea creature has a bad habit of A, finding its ways into swimmers' buttholes, swimming into penises and wreaking havoc, repeatedly biting people, or chewing on the bottom of boats and sinking them.
What was that first word? You didn't. It didn't work.
Catduru?
Catfuru.
Canduru. Canduru.
Canduru.
Yep. Candiru.
Candir.
Stop Googling.
Oh, and the cat. Wait, read it again.
Stop Googling.
I need to see both of his hands.
Canduru.
Hey, you didn't mix the cars out of order. You're just skipping them, right? Because I got 2 sets of this, so I can return one.
Canduru is a species of catfish found in South America. This sea creature has a bad habit of A, finding its ways into swimmers' buttholes, B, swimming into penises and wreaking havoc, C, repeatedly biting people, or D, chewing on the bottom of boats and sinking them.
I was thinking it had something to do with my first answer that I probably don't want you, or you probably don't want me to get into. We're just going to have to pull the audience on this one.
All right, we're
We're
going
to have other people thinking about what orifices these were swimming into.
And I think that we need to go to the original rules if we play this game again, so somebody else can guess. Since I'm number 2 here.
No.
Yes,
Number 2 will be back next week. You don't get to imitate.
No, I'm not saying I'm number 2. I'm second in line.
Well, you should have shown up sooner.
I did. I was actually here first, but that doesn't really count in this game. But apparently, if you read the rules to this game, if the first person gets it wrong, then the second person gets a chance to guess. But
I haven't got it wrong yet, so just chillax there, buddy.
We have bypassed those rules, so it really doesn't matter.
If I get one wrong, you can bitch. Until then, shut up. I'm playing my game.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to read the question again. I just put the poll up. This is News No Enemies question. Canduru is a species of catfish found in South America. This sea creature has a bad habit of A, finding its ways into swimmers' buttholes, B, swimming into penises and wreaking havoc, C, repeatedly biting people, or D, chewing on the bottom of boats and sinking them. So far, 100% say B. But also that's only 3 votes, so I don't know what you make of that.
You got a 4th vote here.
He's just trying to make you say penis lots and lots of times. That's what it is. He already knows the answer.
Well,
welcome, DD and Buddy, by the way.
Somebody said butthole.
One person said butthole. The rest of everybody else said penises.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. That the penis worked for my first question, so we'll just go. We're dicking around again.
Oh no, the C answer was repeatedly biting people.
Oh,
not the butthole was A. Nobody said butthole.
Yeah, just biting people isn't newsworthy. So
yeah, unless it's a what are they called? That other fish that bites people.
Piranha.
Yeah, piranha. That's the one. So you're going with penises?
It's the biting isn't the problem. The swallowing after all the biting that makes you disappear. That's the problem with the piranha.
So what you're saying is you like penises for the answer?
This out.
I want to.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
That is correct. That is correct. He gets a point.
See, I should have had that question. I knew it. There was a news article about that not 6 months ago.
Pre-screening. All right, we're good. Chris, this question is for Colonel Angus. Chris Nicholson is an award-winning magician who holds the world record for A, unlocking 20 bras in 1 minute, B, nailing 30 consecutive beer pong shots in 1 minute, C, being kicked in the balls 140 times in 1 minute, or D, smoking 22 cigarettes in 1 minute.
I'm going to go C. It's the only one that makes sense.
The answer is A.
God damn it.
Unlocking 20 bras in 1 minute.
Wow, that's
Who even dates chicks that wear bras anymore?
Everybody should. Every woman should wear a bra.
Not if they want a boyfriend.
I don't need a boyfriend. I have a husband.
Exactly. You're disqualified.
Dan, you ready for yours?
Yep.
Okay,
Never.
this animal has no brain, no heart, and no bones. Is it
Colonel
A?
Angus.
Is
Exactly.
it A jellyfish, B, a squid, C, a trout, or D, an earthworm?
Oh, this is not fair.
No Googling.
Yeah, quick Googling.
No, I'm not Googling. Screw it. Earthworm.
Incorrect. The answer is A, jellyfish.
That was the other one I was thinking of, but
Yeah.
it worked for both.
He
I thought it was
obviously
an
didn't Google.
earthworm.
This is not fair.
It is perfectly fair.
No, you're skipping all the good questions that I would
I
know.
skipped one. I skipped one question so far.
Although I should still get a point for my first answer of it being Colonel Angus.
You should. You definitely should.
Erica, are you ready for your question?
Yes, ma'am.
Let me just pre-screen this. Okay. I think it's okay. A Russian woman is the most prolific mother ever after giving birth to a total of 69 kids. Her husband eventually did this. A, left her and had 18 kids with another woman. B, sold some of the kids to pay the bills. C, realized not all of the kids were his and left her. Or D, had her institutionalized.
There's not an E, all of the above.
I was gonna say all of them sound
Plausible?
I'm gonna say B.
Incorrect. The answer is A. He left her and had 18 kids with another woman.
Oh,
Oh, my
That guy
goodness.
couldn't pull out of his own driveway.
wonder what his child support was.
I imagine it doesn't have a year on here, but I imagine this is probably pre-child support laws, judging by some of the other answers. So what's the score at the end of round 2?
Okay. News Now has 2. I have 1. Everybody else has 0.
I got a big L.
Mister, I'm coming into this game winning it. Remember that?
I thought it was going to be. I didn't think you were going to screen the good questions.
Wait,
This was going to be
You gotta
mine.
remember, I've only played once. I played once before or twice. I think only once.
You've played this game before? Or
Yeah.
you mean you played game night before?
No, I played game night before once, and I kicked everybody's ass.
You did.
Hands down.
I remember that.
Out of how many game nights?
This is my second one, and I'm trying to come from behind.
We've been
And
doing this for almost a
year.
year.
To
Yeah.
come from behind.
Well, good for you.
Okay. Next question. News Now enemy. Which of these animals set a world record for making a 26-foot long poop?
Colonel Angus.
Which of these animals set a world record by making a 26-foot long poop? Is it A, an elephant, B, a horse, C, a lion, or D, a human? Well, you think of the answer. I got to go get this dog inside because Mr. said I locked him in the basement. So I'll be right back.
Is the dog out laying the 26-foot poop?
Well, I did buy those dogs like a bone, and Katie was like, "Don't ever buy them that bone again." They pooped all over my house.
We can just start questioning the audience now because I have no clue
I think she has to put up a poll to do that.
Well, you all start thinking about it because I was thinking about it being the L. Well,
let's talk about it among us since Katie's gone.
elephant's the biggest animal, but I've never seen a big elephant turd.
Well, they do leave those big old piles.
It is a
Horses
pile.
leave smaller piles. It's
Now,
obviously not a human. Well, it might be a human.
Here's the thing for that, we're going to have her reread it and see if it was a turd or a pile.
Yeah, let's make her say poop again.
Yeah, because I think it was a 26 foot.
Yeah.
And a 26 foot pile wouldn't be a pile. And if it's 26 feet wide, that's called diarrhea.
All right.
So it was Colonel Angus.
Did you want me to reread this question or you got the answer?
We do.
We're working it. We're talking it out over here. We're talking.
You know, I actually know the answer to this.
We're just talking shit. Go ahead.
So the 26 long foot poop, is it an elephant, a horse, a lion, or a human?
You're going to have to poll the audience between a lion and a human.
Okay.
How long is a human intestine?
26 feet.
It doesn't matter because you could have it stored up wider and it doesn't have to come out as wide as your intestine is.
It could be a very skinny poop. Welcome, Dee Dee and Buddy 2.
Could be
Also,
a skinny poop.
human intestines are like miles long.
You know, if you take a person's intestine, pull them out and spread them lengthwise, that person is dead.
This is true. Now, I'm just thinking at one point, and we did not have any schlocky plumbing or anything like that. Now, I did eat a lot of fiber in that one, but I remember dropping one that went down the corner at the bottom of and then came and actually was hanging out of the water, being that long wedged in there.
How big of a toilet do you have? 26 feet?
Doesn't matter. That's impressive.
So far, the audience is saying human. Only 3 votes so far.
Can none of you guys watch South Park?
Yeah. Randy has the number 1 poop. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Cartman did it.
Oh, so human?
Yep.
That is correct.
Yeah. Hell yeah, Cartman did it. Mama saw it.
So you guys were just talking shit then, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, we've been talking. Well, you know what? We can go back to talking about dicks.
And you know what? It only cost you $5 to buy one of those dogs a milk bone. And then you come talk shit too.
I got all of them here tonight. So there's Xena. There she is, the terrorist. We got one Royal. There's Royal. And then Teddy. Stand up, Teddy. Teddy's right here too. I got 4 of them here.
I'm glad Teddy's not sleeping with my Xena.
Teddy's licking the camera. Teddy's a lens licker. Colonel Angus, are you ready for your question?
It's that airplane speakerphone.
Oh, we can hear you now. No, it's
yeah,
going
you
in
can
and
hear
out.
me, but
What
I can barely hear you. So skip me and go on to somebody else, please.
No. Hang on. I got a delay here. As soon as it catches up.
All right, we got milk bone time first.
Yeah.
Homer.
We've got milk bone time.
Gun it.
Xena. Ava. Teddy. Ow, that was a finger I almost lost. Royal.
Yeah, everybody.
Oh, there's Homer. He's he's like, you woke me up for that, Dad. Thank you very much for renewing your membership. Are you back, Colonel Angus?
I can barely hear. Let's go ahead and try. I'll just put my head right up on the phone.
Perfect.
That's
I'll-
all right.
I'll
You
put
haven't
my-
gotten it right yet. So if you don't hear it, you might be able to stumble into the right answer.
I'll put
Yeah,
my
the
face
answer
right
is
up to
this
the
guy
microphone
right here.
too.
That's his tactic. Because he
Guess
knows
now.
he's
You can always
losing.
change your answer, but just to see.
Talk about a call of the wild. Gorillas will often burp to show that they're A, happy, B, about to attack, C, feeling sleepy, or D, looking for a date.
I will go C.
The answer is A, happy.
They will.
You are really bad at this game.
I am totally bad at this game, but I'm still having a blast. So it's cool.
That's good.
It's all good.
We got more milk bones. I want to make the screen big for this one.
Yeah, and I'm probably
Wait,
gonna
did
leave
News-
and come back and see if that fixes my audio problems.
Okay.
Did News Now get that question right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you so much. More milk bones, the legal fiction. Thank you so much for the super chat. We'll get
Erica, I'm going to get them right, except when Mr. Zed reads me the question, I got to throw those ones. That's the rules. That's what I did when we did the other one.
Where did Teddy and Royal go?
I got
Oh.
Mr. Zed's wrong. I got to throw those ones. But other than that, I'm getting them right.
You're always right then.
Well, no. He might come up and read one. I got to throw that question. It depends on if anybody else catches up.
All right. I think Colonel Angus came back. There he is. Oh, well, now we're all in the wrong order. I got to put you back over here. I got to put you there.
Yo, Mama gave Wonton a cookie too.
We lost Colonel Angus again. And he's gone. Okay, well, we'll just continue from here. So that would be, I got to switch these two, I think. Okay, it's Dan's turn. So everybody else can hear me. It's just he couldn't hear me. Is that correct?
We hear you.
Yep.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to hit all the buttons and do everything at the same time. This question is for Dan. That's the question I just read. Sorry. This question is for Dan. In Canada, the word they use instead of garbage disposal is a garbulator, a hungermonger, a brabble, or a muggle.
Ask the audience.
Do you even? I was going to say, do you even have garbage disposals in your country? I don't think you do. I didn't see any when I was
we do.
there.
We do.
We
don't. Not many places use them because of just how unhygienic they are. But
they're not unhygienic. It goes down the drain.
Oh, yeah. No. You can't. No, those are very unhygienic.
They go,
Yeah, we don't
goes-
use one in the country either.
It goes straight down the drain.
Ever.
Okay. Canadian. Garbage disposal. Is it? I'm going to have to type these out because they're weird words. I bet there's Canadians in the audience that will know exactly what this is. Brabble. Or a muggle. Start poll. I keep hearing Colonel Angus trying to get back in here. We can hear you.
I can't hear crap. Oh, this is
Well, that's because they're not asking my question anymore. We moved on.
look. If I wanted any crap out of you, I just said penis. So.
What?
A muggle is a
Yeah.
fictional character
True.
in
True.
Harry Potter.
So far, the audience is saying a garbuator with
Or
3
a
votes.
Flabble.
Yeah, we'll go with that one.
That is correct. Ding, ding, ding. Good job, audience. You got one for Dan.
Woohoo! I'm beating Colonel Angus.
Wait, did he screw up and get it right?
He did.
Yeah, I did.
All right, DD and Buddy, can we hear you now? I don't know if we can hear DD and Buddy.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, good. Okay, yeah, we can. This question is for actually
Me.
Erica's first, right? And then you?
Yeah,
Okay, sorry, Erica. I almost skipped you.
that's okay.
Hang tight, DD and Buddy. Erica, a diet heavy in red meat and dairy can cause this awful side effect: A, jaundice; B, a white tongue; C, anal leakage; or D, fat deposits around the nipples.
Okay, repeat.
A diet heavy in red meat and dairy can cause this awful side effect: A, jaundice; B, a white tongue; C, anal leakage; or D, fat deposits around the nipples.
I would have to say B.
Incorrect. The answer is C, anal leakage.
Really?
Think about that next time you get a nice juicy steak.
Yeah, right. I'm glad you got
No
that.
thanks.
Hey, Katie,
Yes.
just an idea. Because we've not long started and DD hasn't had a question, why don't you ask DD 2 questions and then they'll have had the same as the rest of us?
All right, let's do that.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was gonna
definitely.
suggest that too.
Next choose for Dee. Okay, the first Dee question.
Okay.
Oh, hold on, I'm pre-screening these questions because one of those first ones was like, I'm not saying those words out loud. So this one seems okay. The idea of what is beautiful is always changing. At one time, for hundreds of years, this was considered sexy in Japan. I know the answer to this even without reading A, black stained teeth; B, man boobs; C, long nose hair; or D, braided butt hair.
Oh my word. Wow. What was B?
B was man boobs.
I'm going to say B.
The answer is actually A. And
No way.
the reason I know this, because a current Japanese artist did that look, like where she stained her teeth black, and I saw a little like YouTube video about the history of that just literally recently. I saw that. It's the only reason I knew that.
Well, I was thinking maybe the sumo wrestlers, since they had man boobs, maybe they were considered sexy.
I see where the train of thought was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense. All right. Your second question, so you get caught up, is how many animals are killed annually for food? A, I guess it's just all over the world because it doesn't say where, but A, 1.5 billion; B, 800 million with an M; C, 72 billion; or D, 23 billion.
What's the world population? Does anybody know that?
Approximately 7 billion.
I'm not sure the exact total. I think it went down by about 23 this week, but take that into consideration.
Let's go to the audience. Can you do mine typing?
Yeah,
all
I
that?
can.
Okay.
You guys have to carry on the conversation while I do this part, though, because I can't do two things at once because I'm very blonde.
Okay. So who's having red meat tomorrow for New Year's Eve?
I missed it. Did you get the first one right?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Okay.
It was black teeth. I'm curious about like how they make their teeth black. Is it from an ink or something? I wonder.
I think it might have been from like charcoal or something. I'm not sure, but it looked very weird. There's pictures online.
Interesting. Okay. All right. So I'm making a standing rib roast for dinner tomorrow night for some friends. So I will think of y'all as I indulge.
Are you having cheese with it?
dairy and red meat.
Actually, I think my mom is bringing a cheese ball for the appetizer. So
My mom makes the best cheese ball. We
nice.
only get it once a year at Christmas. We just had it,
Fun.
and I miss it already.
Yeah.
I definitely got to back it up. Your mama makes the best cheese ball.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I actually we're having my husband's birthday is the 1st, so tomorrow we're having people over for his birthday, just his family or whatever, and I ordered honey baked ham because I don't feel like cooking. So
Hey, that's a winner.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So far we're 50-50 between we're 50% says 23 billion, 25% says 800 million. Oh, we're up to 40. Oh, it's skipping around. We're going to have to just let them answer. We're going to have to give them a minute.
Okay.
The numbers are going crazy right now.
Oh, wow. Sounds like everybody's pretty divided, though.
I know.
Wow. Because I'm thinking, I mean, for every human, there's at least one animal killed per year, I guess. I don't know.
I would guess more. I mean,
Yeah.
I eat animal every day. So
That's
guessing
true. Yeah,
they
you're
have to
right.
kill,
I was just trying to average out, like, do I eat a whole cow in a year? Or
no, well, probably.
yeah,
I don't know.
I probably do.
That would be a good study.
Yeah.
Well, I know when I was a kid, we used to buy a half of a cow.
Yeah.
We'd go to a farm or whatever and purchase a half of cow and fill up the freezer, and it would feed a family of 7 for a year. But we also ate other meat besides just the beef from that cow.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
All right. Well, where's our poll looking right now?
Right now, this is 14% say 1.5 billion.
Oh, wow.
29% say 800 million. 29% say 72 billion. And 29% say 23 billion. So they're really not helping you at all right now.
No, quite the spread.
Oh,
Let's go with
News Now just said
what
a good thing: killed but not consumed.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that one.
All right, I'll go with C. I don't want to keep holding up the game.
C is correct.
Oh, okay. There
Good
we go.
guess.
1 point.
I'm very disappointed in my audience for not getting on the same page. Like that was no help at all to DT, buddy. All right, News Now. Are you ready for your question?
No, she has one more.
Oh, one more? Okay, sorry, one more. So Dee, this is, and then we'll be caught up. Is that right?
Yes.
I'm glad somebody's here to keep it straight because I don't know what I'm doing. 1 out of 5 people does at least 5. 1 out of 5 people does this at least 5 times a day. So 1 out of every 5 people does this at least 5 times a day.
Okay.
A, pick their nose. B, smell their armpits.
No.
C, floss their teeth. Or D, pick a wedgie.
Gosh. I got to say A. I don't see people doing all that other stuff.
That is correct, but that is like do people pick their nose 5 times a day?
That's a lot, but
I don't pick my nose like ever.
no, I don't. It's rare. It's like once every 3 weeks, maybe. I don't know, if that.
Okay.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
Woo.
There we go.
All right, now News Now Enemy. Now are you ready?
Okay.
No,
You want to recap?
Oh yeah. Let's do a recap first.
Okay. So
And then we got to do a commercial break.
Commercial break. Okay. I don't have
News
anything to
now.
sell.
News Now has 3. Colonel has 0. Dan has 1. I have 1. And DD has 2.
4,
Okay. We
5,
got Colonel back.
6. Oh, I'm back.
Before we get to News Now Enemy, Colonel Angus missed the last round, I believe. Is that correct? Or no, you did go. You just couldn't
Yeah.
barely hear us.
Yeah, I went. I just couldn't hear.
Okay.
But I would like to have 2 extra questions like somebody else did, but that's fine. It's cool.
You know what?
No, she caught
The
up.
game's going so fast. I think everybody should get 2 extra questions.
Oh my goodness.
5.
You go ahead and miss yours
6.
first. That way I can decide whether or not I want to actually embarrass you more.
I think it was a commercial break. Brought to you by Kleenex. Kleenex, don't pick your nose.
That's a funny one.
Okay.
And hand sanitizer.
Yes, definitely hand sanitizer.
Just everybody remember, if you're told to expect the unexpected, that makes the unexpected expected. So what are you expecting?
Well, that's very philosophical.
Would you like your question, News Now Enemy?
You were
Try-
supposed to say .com or something because you got coffee mugs or something over there.
Oh yeah, go to nobody literally.
Nobody cares. Yeah, I guess go ahead.
Nobody ever buys anything there. I don't know why I pay $39 a month to have the shop open, but if you guys want to buy merchandise, go to KDZ.com.
I got crappier stuff, but my shit's free every month.
Here's your question. Try all of these if you like. It's fairly impossible to do this. A, lick your elbow. B, wiggle your ears. C, sneeze with your eyes open. Or D, raise one eyebrow.
You cannot lick your elbow.
Final answer?
No, we're going to poll the audience.
And if you can, you give Kitty Zed a text and get my phone number.
Okay.
That's why I'm going to pop my teeth out and see if my tongue's long enough without the teeth in the way.
Let's create a poll.
I know the answer.
I thought I knew the answer, but it's not according to this.
Oh, really?
See, I don't know, because I can think of one scenario where you can lick your elbow.
When your shoulder's dislocated?
I'm having mine replaced right now. I can move it 4 more inches than most people could, and my tongue wouldn't make it that far.
Hey, Cody, I told you I was going to be a good boy tonight.
I'm not saying I'd be able to get my tongue out that far yelling that much, but depending on what kind of painkillers I was on, I might be able to make it. I know people can raise one eyebrow. What are the other ones? We'll just eliminate them, because I know you can raise one eyebrow, because I can.
Sneeze without closing your eyes.
I can sneeze with my eyes open. I'm not saying anything about comfortably.
Yeah.
All right, I've started the poll.
Okay.
I have sneezed with my eyes open at certain times that if I closed my eyes, it would be more dangerous than sneezing.
Like when?
Don't ask that question.
I used to work high rise downtown Chicago. I was hanging on the outside of the John Hancock one time, and we're going and locking things in. And when you get to a certain point, you do a certain thing, and it doesn't matter what. If you do it wrong, you're probably going to be having a bunch of problems.
Sounds about right.
As an ex-construction installer, I concur.
I actually think you would have 0 problems anymore, but that's just my opinion.
No, because it's at that point it's never comfortable till you get to the end. Now you'll make it to the end before you completely fall apart. Your body will definitely rearrange after you're no longer knowing about it rearranging, but you're going to have problems getting between that point and the point where it rearranges that you don't feel it anymore.
I've been skydiving several times, and it's kind of fun. Just saying.
Have you hit the side of the building? Have you hit the side of the building on the way down?
No.
Yeah. Don't try it. You got to remember the Hancock too is that angled one. So There's no way you're
Actually,
falling clear.
the last time I went, we went through like not on purpose, but we went through a little bit of a cloud, and that actually kind of hurt because you could feel the like there's rain in the clouds, obviously, but you could feel the moisture hitting your face, and it stung a little bit.
See, now
So
I
most
always
of the
heard this-
audience is saying
I
sneeze
always
with your
heard
eyes
that
open.
growing up. You can't sneeze with your eyes open, except that I can. You got to hold your nose. I mean, but I can sneeze. But anyway, I'm gonna have to call them. Yeah, I don't know what's the score again. What does everybody have? Recap.
Erica, recap.
You're winning. Shut up.
You're winning. Shut up is the answer to that.
Well, if I'm winning by only one, I'm gonna have to go with lick elbow. If I'm winning by more than one, I'll go with sneeze with eyes open.
Well, that's an A and B. You're winning by 3.
You're winning by
No,
3.
he's winning by 1.
Well, I'm not winning by
Oh,
one
yeah.
or 2, so I need another. Hang on. I got to go with another guess here. What if I'm winning by 3? Yeah, I'm
No,
gonna go
you're
with
winning by 1
sorry,
point.
You're winning only by 1.
You're winning by 1. The audience says 33% lick elbow and 67% sneeze with your eyes open. What's your answer?
I
I'm
just
gonna-
tried to lick my elbow and could not. So I don't know if that helps or not.
I'm gonna go with lick elbow because I can sneeze with my eyes open.
Incorrect. It's sneeze with your eyes open. You lose. You're horrible at this.
I can do it. Would you like to see it?
You suck.
It is sneeze.
If I do, hang on. I'm glad I'm first. If I
No,
can
because
do-
you can't force yourself to sneeze. It has to be a natural sneeze. So you cannot get this point.
but I can do something that would make me sneeze, and it would be
Nope.
a natural sneeze.
Then
that
go
made
into
me
a
sneeze.
medical study.
Truth
Yeah.
be told, I just licked my elbow, and that's why I have a girlfriend now.
That's all it took.
You're right. I don't have one right now, so I'm gonna have to you in.
Don't worry, you're still winning.
Yeah, I'm not. So,
And
you know,
this
good
next
for her.
question, this next question, after this one, you will still be winning because he has 0 points. So,
Woo!
Colonel Angus,
Yes, ma'am. What's up?
you may think your kitchen is clean, but this place has more germs than your toilet. A, the faucet. B, the ice cube maker. C, the dishwasher. Or D, the counters.
Because I know that, like, ice makers in a restaurant are the nastiest things.
When's the last time you cleaned your ice maker at home?
Oh, like last week. Because I emptied it out because I drink so many gin and tonic.
Mm.
Wow. Sink's pretty nasty. Go ahead.
I knew that about ice makers in restaurants, so we got one of those countertop ice makers that is really easy to clean, so we don't have that problem.
Yeah, when was the last time Zed cleaned it?
Well, we just got it, so.
So not yet.
Yeah.
Okay, let's pull. Look, you know, I rarely do this, so let's pull the audience.
Got it. All right. That means you guys have to carry on the conversation while I type out the question.
So sinks are pretty dadgum nasty.
Oh, yeah. They're really nasty.
Apparently, the answer should be garbage disposal.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Dishwashers are too because they have that seal around them, you know, and that never gets freaking cleaned. But that's not the interior of a dishwasher.
The only dishwasher I've not had a dishwasher in 13 years, except
I've had 3 dishwashers and divorced them all.
Oh, you're bad.
I use paper.
Yeah, thank you. Well, I am a colonel. You know, you don't get that way from being good. But what else? All right, so your countertops, yeah, they're pretty nasty, but dadgum, you wipe them off more than you do
Every day.
anything else.
At least once a day, if not multiple times a day.
With
ice machine, you
Clorox.
never do, but like I said, I clean mine out, and I always wash my hands before I go dipping in there.
We have a
But
scooper.
also think about it. How many times do people wash their faucet? I mean, I do, but
I do too.
Actually, funny story. So we had the house cleaners out the other day, and it was also time for me to replace the tip of my toothbrush. And so I took it and I scrubbed that little screen there in my bathroom sink.
yeah.
That's pretty daggum nasty.
Your mom is in the audience asking tonight. That would be, what would we have here? Roll 10. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong camera. This is what we got over here. She's asking what's in my pipe tonight.
What is that, Vaseline?
Roll 1 I-10 hybrid.
Oh, what you're smoking. Yeah.
Yeah. No. Wrong pipe.
I don't know. The guy, he told me the other day it's something, but it's very flowery and smelly.
Smoking Juice Head Salt Guava Peach. Which is just nicotine.
I allegedly brought something home from a friend the other day. And my mom goes, "Why does my house smell like weed?" And I went, "Well, that's a stupid question, Mom."
The audience is not helping you at all with
okay. I'm going to go with that
faucet and ice maker. That's
I'm
what
going to go with the screen thing on the sink.
Are you sure?
Yeah, what? I'm gonna
No
lose
leading the
work.
witness. No.
Like think it through and then give me.
All right. So give me the options again.
The audience is saying 50-50 between ice maker and faucet. The other two is the dishwasher or the counter. I'm
going to go faucet. I'm just going to go faucet because I don't care.
Okay, well, the answer is ice maker. I
really
tried to get you to change your answer so you'd get at least 1 point.
Oh, I suck at this so bad.
Didn't want to do it. So
Now I've just got to buy the book. Can't win it. Just got to buy it. Find at least Katie gets a coffee or something out of it.
Dan.
Yep.
Here's another germ question for you. This one is about restaurants. Your favorite restaurant looks clean, but germs live on every surface. Which restaurant item has more germs and bacteria than the toilet in the men's room?
Ice maker.
Menu.
A, the bread basket. B, the check holder. C, the menu. Or D, the complimentary mints. And you've already answered C, the menu, and you are correct.
Yep.
That's gross.
That was nasty.
And you know what's funny is I always get.
That's how you get a question right, by the way. Just thought I'd show you.
Just go with your first instinct.
And it wasn't the answer of Colonel Angus.
I always get aggravated when I go into a restaurant and they have the little QR code to scan to look at the menu. But now I understand it and I'm going to appreciate it every time I see somebody that does that. Who's up? Erica, you're up. According to a university's microbiology study, 20% of office coffee cups are infected with A, saliva from multiple users, B, foot and mouth disease, C, fecal matter, or D, oral herpes. I don't understand. Are people not washing their coffee cups?
They just rinse them. They don't wash them. They rinse them.
So what was
This is insane to me.
Yeah, it's a pretty gross answer.
I have a coffee cup at work, but it is my it's University of Tennessee coffee cup, and I'm the only one that uses it. So if it does have any of those things on it, it's from me, so I'm okay with it.
Well, it's because it's a loser cup.
Now you think you're the only person who uses it. That's always the problem.
There's 3 people in my office. I know I'm the only person that's using it.
I only use my Christ is King coffee cup
awesome
at work.
So
But-
the answers are A, saliva for multiple users, B, foot and mouth disease, C, fecal matter, or D, oral herpes.
I would have to say A.
The answer is actually C, fecal matter, and I don't know how that
Oh.
happens.
Yeah.
What are they doing in that kitchen?
Taking a
Supposedly,
taking a
yeah,
26-foot
pooping.
long poop, apparently.
No, they're not watching their daggum hands.
That's disgusting.
Do y'all remember though there was that study that Today's Show was talking about years ago that said in coffee beans there's always fecal matter for some reason, and it's like there's rats or something that poop on the coffee beans, and it's pretty disgusting. But yeah,
I'll take rat poop over people poop every day.
well,
Give me my coffee.
yeah, but fecal
I,
matter.
I guess I would take saliva over
Ugh.
fecal matter.
Yeah,
It's
that's
disgusting.
gross.
It is.
Let me.
Oh, this brings us to our next sponsor, Wegovy. Learned way more about Wegovy this weekend than I ever wanted to know. Wegovy.
I see Cerebral Tackle in the chat. Hey, if you want to come up, I will send you the link. Mainly because he's the one that bought my dogs these disgusting treats.
And he can have all my questions because he's
But-
probably going to do better than I do.
Yeah, you're.
My dogs love them. My dogs
Okay,
love those treats.
What were you saying at the beginning there, Colonel Angus, about being just? I don't remember. What were you saying?
What about Wegovy?
No, about winning the game.
Oh, yeah, y'all were all going to suck it. I was winning this game. Yeah, that's what I said. And now I regret it a lot.
Yeah, I do see
Don't always go bragging.
Stage that they were going to win everything and how we all sucked.
Yeah, well, that's fine. I'll buy the dadgum book. Yeah, keep going. Keep going. Just beat me down. Beat me down while I'm down. Y'all are so mean. I'm going to report you.
You know what's funny is Cerebral Tackle is about to come up, and he will be tied with Colonel Angus, who has been here the whole game.
Yeah. Yeah, he probably sucks as bad as I do, too.
Cerebral Tackle, I sent you the link on Discord just because I happen to have that open. And it's easier than logging into my email right now. So,
Katie, I'm gonna take a minute break. Give me a
okay.
minute.
Yep.
Ooh, I might actually come back and win one. You're going to miss it.
It is Dee Dee's turn. Dee Dee, in the past month, not in the past month. I can read. I promise I can read better than most of my co-hosts that I have on here. In the past, a common cure for foot pain was to A, cover them in cow's butter, B, stomp on grapes, C, have a dog lick them, or D, soak them in pee.
Ooh.
The
What
Who
would
said that?
soaking them in? I don't understand.
Urine. Oh.
Angus,
First
have
of
you
all,
been going around telling people that the reason you pee on them is to help their foot pain? Come on, dude.
No, that's to get rid of jellyfish stings,
Yeah.
which is an earlier
jellyfish.
question.
Huh. Well,
I don't even know if that jellyfish thing is true.
I know.
It's not, but you wouldn't believe how many chicks you can pick up at the beach with that one.
I
Oh.
actually was stung by a jellyfish once. I did not have anybody pee on me though.
I think it's the ammonia or something that's in our urine or something like that.
Yeah,
maybe.
it's a wives' tale.
The
Okay,
guy at the
so-
first aid kit at the first aid stand at the beach I was at put vinegar on it and it made it feel better.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Okay.
He
what
said it was
A
vinegar.
again? What was A, Katie?
A was cover them in cow's butter. I don't know what that is.
Cow's
Butter from a cow.
Like just butter. Like I guess that's just butter.
Huh.
Cow's butter.
cow's
Stomp on grapes, have a dog lick them, or soak them in pee.
I'm gonna honestly, this game's a little wonky, so I'm gonna say D.
D is correct.
Okay, there we go. Yep.
Whenever Erica gets back, remind me to let her know that you got a point.
Okay.
And I guess we'll just go on to the next round.
And it was a point per pee.
It was a point for P.
Yes.
I got a point for penis.
No, you
You
don't.
got 2 points for penis.
I got 2 points for penis.
No, neither one of us do. Quit.
Oh, I got some crappy points too.
He really likes penises. He's
Well,
talking about them an awful
not
lot.
that there's anything wrong with that.
Not that there's anything right with that. News no enemy. Are you ready for your next question?
You got to remember, with all this penis action I'm getting, I'm winning.
Penis action. Is that what you're calling it? Holy
Yeah, but he
cannoli.
Oh my
went
God, I
straight from
surrender.
penis
I
to
surrender.
poop.
He won. That's it.
All right. If you were part of the moon landing in 1969 and you got stuck up there,
You would be dead.
you
Sorry.
would be stuck on a soundstage somewhere in Burbank. If you were part of the the moon landing in 1969 and you got stuck up there, NASA's plan for dealing with the situation was to A, send a rescue crew, which would take 3 months. B, shut off communication and let you die in silence. C, erase the entire mission from existence and pretend it didn't happen. Or D, produce fake footage of a safe return home.
Is there no E?
There's no E.
All of the above.
Like, what's crazy is I could see the government doing all of these. Like,
Right.
every single one of them.
100%.
Let me read them again.
Yeah,
So
I'm
if
pretty sure none of those answers are correct.
if you got stuck on the moon somehow, were they going to send a rescue crew, which would take 3 months, which doesn't make sense because it didn't take 3 months to get there.
Oh, no, it takes 45 years.
Okay, so A, send a rescue crew, which would
Sorry.
take 3 months. B, shut off
Well,
communication.
hang on. For the trajectories to be right, because you want to land where the other one is, so that way you can rescue them. You'd have to wait for the orbits to line back up.
First of all, it would take
That's
less
not the
than a
big
day.
killer.
It'd be a day.
The big killer is you don't have another rocket ready. You've got to build an entire other rocket to send somebody.
Oh, that might be it.
And you really don't want them rushing that thing because they blow up
'Cause-
enough when they take their
'cause
time building it.
And you end up with frozen O-rings, and we know what happened there.
It's
Something
never been to
will-
me. Excuse me. I should have muted
one will
myself.
Take longer.
All right, let me read these answers again so you can answer.
Hang
Okay,
on, read
so
the question first. What am I answering?
if you were part of the moon landing in 1969 and you got stuck up there, NASA's
They'd have to call your mama.
she said never call her when you're in trouble.
Because
So,
that's it. That's in 1969. It's if I was stuck up there, you'd be calling. You weren't around yet, so you'd be calling her.
A, send a rescue crew, which would take 3 months. B, shut off all communication and let you die in silence. C, erase the entire mission from existence and pretend it didn't happen. Or D, produce fake footage of a safe return home.
There's no E?
There's still no E.
BCD.
Was that right?
What? I didn't hear what you said.
I did it.
Correct.
So what do you say? A, B, C, or D?
One more time.
You get stuck on the moon. in
He's got to
1969.
Google Alex Jones's website. I think the answer.
Are they going to send a rescue crew? Are they going to just shut off communication and pretend you weren't there? Like just let you die in silence? Erase the entire mission from existence and pretend it didn't happen? Or produce fake footage that shows a safe return home?
Well, both A and B would be faster than D.
I mean, unless they already had fake footage. I mean, They might have already had it in the can, is all I'm saying.
Is the question what would they do or what did they do?
What was their contingency plan? Like they had a plan written out.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, with my position right now, I'm gonna have to plead the fifth on this question because I'm going to affect me at work.
You want us to answer for you?
I want to poll you guys. I want to poll you guys.
You want to poll the panel?
Colonel Angus, what do you think?
Okay,
Oh, you're dead. You're dead, and we never knew about it.
we're gonna poll the panel. So Colonel Angus says erase the mission.
Yep, never
Okay.
happened. We never knew about it.
Dan, what do you think?
Well, it can't be the one where they erase the mission. It can't be the one where they just pretend nothing happened. Because remember, you're talking about the Apollo days. They were 3-man crews, but only 2 of them went on the moon. There was always another guy up in space orbiting the moon.
Yeah.
So I
So-
do know that
Good
when
point.
Apollo 11 happened, Nixon actually had the speech ready for just this scenario in case.
Hmm.
But I think it's they cut off communications
All right.
with
So
the lunar lander.
Eric,
Yeah,
are you back?
I would have gone with communications too. Oh wait, we got 2 more votes. Erica,
Yeah,
what do
I'm
you think?
back.
Did you hear the question? We're polling the panel this time.
Okay, wait. Did Dee Dee get her last question right?
She
I
did.
did.
Okay, perfect.
Was your
Okay, so is this News Now's or
Yes.
it's News Now's?
No. Yeah.
And we're polling
Yeah.
the panel. And the question is if you were
I poll communication.
okay, so 2 for B, 1 for C, and then Dee Dee, what do you think?
I think they would fake that we had this backup rocket to go get them, like a rescue mission. I think the whole thing was fake, but
Same.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're saying they were going to take both of it?
yeah, I
I-
think
yeah.
they faked the first, they'd fake the
Yeah,
second.
they did.
Well,
Excuse me. Sorry, I'm going to mute myself.
Would it be easy then to fake putting a second one up and just bringing the first one down that they fake getting stuck up there to start with?
Okay, so just answer the question because you've had plenty of time to Google it
know.
now.
Wait, no, you have.
I'm-
He's
This
still
is-
on
it's been 10
InfoWars
minutes.
trying to figure it out.
What's your answer? Just say A, B, C, or D. I'm getting a little annoyed.
It's not.
What do you
Not a
think, Katie?
fake.
You're voting on this one.
I'm not voting. I know
Yes.
I've seen the answer. I'm not
Oh, in
voting.
that case, okay, communications.
So what? Which one? Shut off communication?
Yeah, you just did.
That is
So I guess
correct.
we're
We're
going with
going to put a time limit on you from now on. You take
I
too
know.
long to answer and you're Googling stuff. We can see it.
Yeah, just pick the wrong answer like I do, man. Come on. Get with the game.
Last time I picked the wrong answer and I lost the game.
Okay, Colonel Angus, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready to give you the wrong answer. Let's get it.
In a shrimp's body, where is its heart? Its head, its chest, its tail, or it doesn't have one?
I'll go with D. It doesn't have one because I've never had to clean out its heart.
It's actually A, and its head.
Son of a biscuit.
That's weird.
That's why you don't.
That's why you never eat the heads.
Head off.
Dadgummit. They're not like the crawfish where you suck the head and
Ugh.
eat.
All
Round
of that's
5,
disgusting.
Colonel.
Oh, I hate shellfish anyway. So
Round 5, Colonel. You're on a losing streak.
that's fine. I'm just gonna buy the dadgum book.
All right, Dan.
At least next month I get invited back to the game again.
This is a gross one that I already know the answer to because it's just something I know. But let's read it, I guess. Most of the dust in your home is actually made of this. A?
Dead skin cells.
Correct. A is correct. That's correct. He got it right. He didn't even need the multiple.
Was it
choice.
mites?
Yep.
Yep. Oh, I knew it.
Dead skin.
Dadgummit. Why
No.
don't I get these questions?
It's
Oh,
dead.
not
It's
fair.
the answer was dead skin cells.
Yeah.
Makes
Oh.
you think twice about who you invite in your house, huh?
Oh,
Yeah, I don't invite anybody ever. I don't like people.
I'm actually kind of glad, Erica, you're getting this question and Dan is not getting this question because it really wouldn't be fair. What
Okay.
is the national animal of Scotland?
Oh,
A unicorn, B, a wolf, C, a zebra, or D, a liger?
Hey, why would it not be fair if I got that
'Cause
question? I'm not from Scotland.
You live way closer to Scotland than any of us.
Is
Oh.
penis not an option on this one?
Okay. Repeat.
The national animal of Scotland is A, unicorn, B, wolf, C, zebra, or D, liger, which is a mix of a lion and a tiger.
D.
P.
I'm sorry, you said, what was the answer?
D.
It's actually
No.
A unicorn.
Oh my god, I was
Yeah.
gonna. Oh, P. Barnes
Scotland
is
literally
gonna kill
has
me
the one
tomorrow.
animal that doesn't exist as their national animal.
That should be our national animal too.
We just got a national bird, so
Yeah, a turkey. Which is,
it should be a turkey. Turkeys
should have
are
been a
great.
turkey. Benjamin Franklin pushed for that back
Yeah.
in 1783.
Yep. Erica, are you ready?
No, I just lost.
Oh, sorry.
No, I lost. You're up.
Dee Dee, are you ready?
Bring it.
Hold on a second. I want to keep checking to see if Cerebral Tackle. I don't know how long you've been there. I didn't hear it beep because these guys were yapping, but welcome, Cerebral Tackle.
Hello, hello.
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 It is Dee Dee's turn, and then we'll get to you.
All right.
And then we all get 5 answers, right? Or 5 questions.
Incorrect.
Not Jim. No.
So this
No,
question.
no. Let's make this fair. Give Cerebral 2 and then DD and then 0. If they get 2 more, or you know what I'm talking about? Mix it up.
Yeah, and then I got 5 more because I'm losing. So
See,
Well,
Dee Dee.
you haven't gotten any way yet.
Well, you'll still be losing.
Waste of time.
do you not know how this works? Sorry, go ahead.
Dee Dee, according to a famous fast food restaurant's employees, at the bottom of every ball pit is A, a freaky clown, B, baby poop, C, dead mice, or D, a security camera.
B.
B is correct.
Okay.
And I'm surprised it says baby poop. I would assume it's just poop in general.
Right.
Well, adults don't go crawling in balls.
Really? They don't? Have you ever been drunk at a McDonald's? Have you ever been drunk at a McDonald's? Because
No.
Katie, if I may interject here, this is an awesome game, and I hope you continue it on next month.
You know what? I would be more than happy to take you crawling in balls and we can go on a road trip. I'm not working right now.
Oh, you're so sweet to me.
Okay. So
All right.
at the end of round.
We're not done with the round. CT still has to go.
Oh, so is he getting 5 questions?
He
in a
is
row?
not. He's tied with Colonel Angus right now. We're not.
Okay.
And I did get 5 bonus points, so just reminding you.
You
CT.
were here on the time.
Families buy roughly 500,000 of this kid's toy every year, and it ends up sending about 100,000 youngsters to the emergency room. Is it A, a bouncy house, B, an inflatable pool, C, a trampoline, or D, a rock climbing wall?
We're totally doing where the next person can guess next time.
Okay, so was C the trampoline?
Yes.
Yeah, C.
No.
That is correct.
Oh, it's not. It's bouncy houses.
Nope, it's C.
I remember
trampoline.
that one time in the bouncy house.
So
We're not talking about that kind of trauma.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Erica, could you
Colonel Angus,
recap?
you were doing this at the beginning with the one that you were going to be that's just not working. So I'm just letting you know it doesn't work this way either.
Erica, could you recap the scores, please, at the end of
Yes.
whatever round that was?
The end of round 5.
The end of round 5.
So news now. 1, 2, 3. He has 4.
Okay.
Colonel.
Yeah, I think I'm
Dan
being abused here. I want to lodge a complaint.
I think you like that.
I
Ask
do.
for a
I actually do a little bit.
Dan has 3.
Okay.
I have 1.
Okay.
Dee Dee has 4, and Cerebral has 1.
I was informed we're doing 2 rounds of this. Is that correct or incorrect?
What?
Oh yeah, I heard we're doing 2 rounds of this, so I can come back.
No.
Where are you going?
Got it.
No. You'll have to wait till next month.
Okay, fine.
Are you going to leave a loser, or are you going to try?
Well,
back?
I'm always leaving the loser, but hey, it is what it is. I'm 53 years old. I'm used to it.
I
Oh, 53.
Mm-hmm.
You're old, man.
I know it. And a loser.
You're not.
No,
that
I'm
big a loser
53
there, Junior.
too.
Don't try to make me feel better.
I do want to point out that both Erica and News Now Enemy pronounce Cerebral Tackle's name cerebral, as in cerebral palsy.
I know.
Which is hilarious to me.
I know.
Just saying.
Yeah. Here, let me stand up so you can get both nuts next time you come.
All right, News No Enemy, you're on a timer.
Well, you told me don't use any computers or stuff. I would have looked up the way to pronounce his name. I'm not cheating this game.
I am putting you on a timer this time. We can't take 10 minutes to answer a question. We have to move the game along.
I know.
Okay,
He has prolonged it.
Let's refresh on the rules then.
The rules are I'm in charge. And when I
Answer.
say answer the question, you answer the question or you don't get a point. Those are the rules. I don't make up the rules. I just work here.
Okay, so it's
Xena made the rules
the
up.
first one who gets 5 right.
Yeah. Or until I say the game's over. Either way.
And then round 2.
The impossible act of pooping but not peeing at all is called
Colonel Angus.
the brown shower, the dry brownie, the thirsty turtle, or the lumpy Barney.
I got to poll the audience. I've never heard that was even possible, much less that it would have a name.
I think we need to petition the audience to change it to the Colonel Angus.
I think so. If I go with the Colonel Angus and the audience agrees, actually, you know what? Regardless of what the answer is, because I don't want the game, and I'm going to have to go with the Colonel Angus, and just so yeah.
Oh, you're not
we're
wrong.
We're not polling the audience.
Oh no, poll the audience, but I'm going to go with the Colonel Angus anyway.
Yeah, it's definitely
throw that in as slot number 5.
Yeah, my doctors have called it that. So
there's only 4 answers.
Okay, so they can pick 1 through 4, and then I'll go with number 5 anyway. But I want to see.
Okay, so don't poll them, Katie said.
Okay. Yeah, that's a lot to type out.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and move to.
All right, just say A, B,
phase
C, or D,
2.
please. Just say A, B, C, or D, please. Stop Googling stuff and say an answer right now.
All right, penis.
B.
You're wrong.
Wait, that was right for 2 other questions in this game. All right, the Colonel Angus.
All right.
Swear to God, he's in Georgia,
We're
right?
moving along.
Me and this guy are getting together.
Colonel Angus, are you ready for your question?
I would love my question. Thank you, because I could. So I'm going all in, and I will bet it all right now on this answer.
What was the answer?
The answer was D.
Colonel Angus.
Lumpy Barney. I've never heard of this before.
Let me adjust my hat so I got my thinking cap on correctly. Miss Katie said, I'm ready for your question, ma'am.
Surgeons who do this for 3 hours each week make 37% fewer mistakes. Is it A, play video games, B, read scary stories, C, play piano, or D, take ballet classes?
Oh my God, only half of them are gay. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm going to say, what was it about pianists? The penis thing.
The piano.
Oh, pianists. Yes, pianists.
Final answer is C, play piano. The correct answer is A, play video games.
Oh, man, I wouldn't have some guy that plays Fortnite work on me.
Apparently, it keeps your brain sharp.
Why do you think surgery in the old
going
days
at your
sucked so
colon with
bad?
a
There were no
pickaxe?
video games.
Man, because they just play with little sticks and stuff and playing fake crap. I hate this game. But I love it. I love it so much. Thank you for letting me lose right here in front of everybody. It's probably going to be all over YouTube and stuff. Everybody's going to know Colonel Angus is an idiot. You don't know
Quite
nothing.
possibly.
Allegedly.
Quite possibly.
Allegedly.
I'm pretty sure they already knew.
Oh, well, if they didn't, welcome to my world.
Videos don't
You
lie.
can follow me on Twitter. I'm Colonel Angus.
Make
Make sure you get your Wygovie.
So it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right about that.
All right, Dan. A survey from 2007 found that 62% of people from Iceland can
Lick their elbows.
fluently speak 6 or more languages, B, have skateboarded within the last 2 years, C, know how to fly an helicopter, or D, believe in real life elves.
Believe in elves.
Correct. How did you know that?
Because, get this, there's an elf school in Reykjavik.
Really?
Nice.
Yep.
An elf school?
I knew there was one over there somewhere.
Holy cannoli. All right. They believe
Do
in
they
elves.
take tall people or just midgets?
That's a good question. You should
No,
fill out
elves
an
are usually
application. Yeah. Fill out an application and
But-
see if they accept you.
They
I
look
guess
at
they
me and go,
wouldn't
you
accept
watched this game so many times, you suck. We're not taking you as an elf.
Hang on. Idaho Wiggles just showed up. If you want to join the game, we'll give you just as many points as Colonel Angus has over there.
Exactly. Exactly. And if they win, I will buy them that book too. So double win.
All right. It is Erica's turn, though. Kevin Cole, the world record holder for nose rockets, set the mark after shooting this food out of his snout to take home the gold. Was it A, a strand of spaghetti, B, a paperclip, which isn't food, so why is that an answer on here? C, mashed potatoes, or D, a frozen pea?
D.
It is A, strand of spaghetti.
Oh, I should always go with my first.
You would think the trajectory of a pea would go
Yeah.
further, right?
Yeah.
You've never shot
you get more
spaghetti
air
out your
behind.
nose.
I have not shot
No,
spaghetti
me
out of my
either.
nose. All right, Dee Dee,
Okay.
you are up. A series of movies shot during the 1980s called The Guinea Pig. Films were so gory and real that A, guinea pig sales in the United States dropped drastically. B, moviegoers vomited during the trailer.
Ugh.
C, actors had to go to court to prove they weren't dead. Or D, the president tweeted that he did not like the film. Apparently, Twitter was around in the 1980s.
No.
Um,
So A or B, I think.
Look at your screen.
What
Look at
was
your
C?
screen.
He was.
I hope Colonel Angus isn't giving advice.
keep in mind that he has not
He
gotten a
has
single.
zero.
He has not gotten a single question
I
correct.
never get any of the questions I know.
I would not listen to him if I were you. I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
He's an unreliable witness.
Fine.
All right.
Fine. Whatever.
I am gonna say I do remember guinea pig sales kind of falling off, but I think B sounds more in line with this game.
It is actually A, guinea pig
Oh.
sales in the United States.
Yeah, like I said, A.
No, you said C.
Yeah, pull it back up. Pull back up the video. Fine, I did say C. Yes.
Yeah.
Don't listen to me though. I'm a loser. I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me?
You're the most fun loser on the panel at the moment, so we like it.
Hang on a second.
Number one loser.
I gotta get this straight. You're such a big liar over there. Are you lying about lying, or were you lying that you were lying that you were lying? Or are you just not lying at all?
I'm
that
just
you're
going to
lying
start
about it?
muting people.
Yeah.
Just going to start muting people. All right. Cerebral tackle. You'd think toilet paper would be the same everywhere, but in France, this is the most popular color. A, white, B, blue, C, gold, or D, pink.
B. Blue.
The answer is D, pink.
Oh, see, I
Wow.
finally got one.
Yay.
Finally got one.
Well, you know what? At least, well, it's more like an A to me. No, at least I am still at 100% more than Colonel
Correct.
English score. So.
Correct.
Good
You guys
for
remember?
you.
I remember back in the day, toilet paper coming in different colors. They don't really do that anymore, huh?
Yeah, that's true.
Did it used to, or am I imagining that?
No,
I think it
it
did.
did.
In
It
Yeah.
did. It came in blue and pink, but it started discoloring people's anal
Tinies?
spots, and they
Hey,
discolored. They just
Katie, I have to apologize, Katie. It was the blue toilet bowl cleaner, and I dropped the roll in there, and I just hang it up and let it dry.
That makes sense. All right. Do we want to do a score recap? Did anybody get to 5 points yet?
I want to play round 2.
I don't
No,
know.
well, there's 3 of us on 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. News
Okay.
Now has 4.
Mm.
Not gonna mention you, Colonel. Dan has 4. I have 1.
Mhm.
Yeah, we don't need to revisit mine.
Dee Dee has 4.
Yep.
And Cerebral has 1.
Okay. So we'll do the next round. If 2 of the people who have 4 end up getting 5, we'll have to go to tiebreaker rounds, I guess. So let's see how it goes.
And if nobody gets it right, I win.
Mr. Zed is going to be so sad he missed this.
Probably.
Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun,
All
dun.
News No Enemy.
Mana, mana.
In order to see better, pirates used to do this. A,
Squint.
wear earrings. B, hang upside down for an hour each day. C, shave off their eyebrows. Or D, wear tight underwear.
Wait, read those answers again, because the one what I was expecting isn't there.
The one that I was expecting wasn't there either.
There was only one there that I was expecting, and it was there.
In order to see better, pirates would do this. A, wear earrings. B, hang upside down for an hour each day. C, shave off their eyebrows. Or D, wear tight underwear.
Poll the audience.
All right.
I'm thinking it's the hanging upside down, but
I'm voting B.
I've never seen a pirate hang upside down in a movie, so I'm confused on that one.
I'm gonna say A.
That's a vampires. Vampires hang upside down, not pirates.
I've only seen them
Hold on.
hang upside down as punishment, but may have some truth to it.
They all wear earrings.
Not all pirates wear earrings. Some of us wear patches.
I thought patches would be on there because I know they used to wear the patch. So then when they went inside, they could switch it to the other eye and have their night vision.
That is absolutely true. So you can see down in the hole.
All right. So I'm going to read the question again because I didn't type it all out. Audience. In order to see better, pirates would do this. A, wear earrings. B, hang upside down for an hour each day. C, shave off their eyebrows. Or D, wear tight underwear. Yeah, I was expecting the patch one to be on there. And
Hanging for an hour, man, that's a long daggum time.
yeah, I don't think you can. I think you
I
would
think you're
die
dead.
of
I'm wondering how that would help.
asphyxiation. Positional you know the word I'm trying to say.
English?
Yeah, but
Asphyxiation would set in after an hour or more than less than an hour.
but at
Hey,
speed, would it be different?
Yes.
Katie, don't change the format of your game show and do something like, or format of your show and do something like where you have to read.
Just because I can't pronounce words doesn't mean I can't read them.
Yeah, I tried to send her another game, and she went, "Hell no, I'm not doing that."
So let's see what the audience says. The audience is no help at all. Literally 25% for each answer. It's exactly split down the middle.
Hey, can I get
voted.
5 points if I guess right?
Four
I'm going
people
with the
voted for
audience.
4 different answers.
I guess not. I'm going the upside down one.
Somebody
I'm
else has to vote.
Yeah, they have to.
Like one more person has to vote.
No. See, nobody likes me. They did that on purpose.
I
This
think
is
they
we're
did.
gonna everybody just to tease
Did
me.
you
to
notice
make
that
it
News
look
Now
like I have friends.
prolongs the
It's
answer?
really starting to get. He's not going to be invited back if he keeps it up.
All right, we'll just go with C. Wait, what were the answers again?
It is.
Well, News Now irritated you more than I do. That's awesome. Good job, bro.
Hold on a second. A, wear earrings. B, hang upside down for an hour each day. C, shave off their eyebrows. Or D, wear tight underwear. Okay, so the audience is now saying D.
Oh, I'm going with shave off the eyebrows as a panelist.
C.
C, shave off. So you want to go with shave off your eyebrows? Okay.
Yep.
I guess that makes sense because, like, it's the only thing that has to do with eyes, right?
Well, it's like football players. You know, they put the markers under their
No,
eyes.
no.
Oh, yeah.
Hang on. Let me change my mind. It has to do with the penis.
Okay, so your answer was C, shave off your eyebrows.
No, it
The
has to do with the penis. That's D.
Okay,
Tight
so
underwear.
D is your answer. The actual answer is A, so you're wrong either way.
I was
Told
gonna say
you.
B.
And
Damn
what was
it.
A?
I knew I should have gone with B.
A,
Earrings.
earrings.
To see better?
They all wore earrings.
But to
Nobody
see better?
said they were smart.
Yeah.
Okay. All
Now,
right.
hang on.
Denominator.
They didn't form the. They're wearing earrings to see better, so the other people can see them better wearing earrings sparkly. I thought it was for them to see better, not to be seen better.
So now we're going to go into the depths of the question.
Okay, Colonel Angus.
You got it wrong.
Yes, ma'am.
You might get this one right. This is
I
something
hope
that
so.
this is something I actually know, so I think you might know it too.
Oh my God, I hope so. I need this one.
Which ride at Disneyland is the most popular place for guests to dump ashes of loved ones? A, the Haunted Mansion. B, the water in It's a Small World. C, in the dark of Space Mountain. Or D, on the side of the Big Thunder Mountain Railroad.
Okay, since the option of the safari thing is not an option,
It's not, because that's at Disney World.
I'm going to
not
go with the
Disneyland.
Small World because that thing pauses all the time for them to get ashes out.
To get ashes out. It's actually inside the Haunted Mansion.
Dadgummit. And I love the Haunted Mansion.
It's the best.
It's like the only thing I remember from being 7 years old.
Hey,
Except
when I
it's
die,
a small world after all.
when I die, that's what I want to spend the rest of the. Yeah.
I'll tell you what. When I die, if my parents ever try to put my ashes anywhere near Disney World, you let them know that's not happening.
That's a no-go.
Not happening. I hate Disney
So
World.
he wanted his ashes spread at Disney World. Got you.
No.
No, I think he said Disneyland.
Yeah. I heard.
Say any of those.
I heard he doesn't want Disney World, Disneyland.
Oh my God, I've never even known any of you people. So no, you have no choice in where my ashes are spread. They shall
you're
be,
at
there should
Disney.
be
Got
on
you.
Lake Lanier, where they'll never be found again. They'll be sucked up in oil and gasoline from boats. So, boom, there it is.
Wait, hold up here.
I only got one
what
word.
you got
I
against
only
my
got
Lake
one
Lanier?
word.
I love Lake Lanier. That's the
Okay.
place I would probably die if I ever tried to go swim in there.
Epcot.
My grandfather had a boat on Lake Lanier, so I've got to.
That is why I go to Lake Alatuna.
Yeah, well, I used to park my drunk ass grandfather's boat on Lake Lanier all the time. 5 years old, I'm pulling in this 60-foot houseboat into the dock because my grandfather's done hit it 5 times. So
Great story. Hey, Dan, it's your turn.
true story.
You've got to go number 2 in a public restroom. This stall is typically the cleanest.
Why
A,
don't I get these questions? Oh, sorry.
Wait,
Go
I
ahead.
was hang on. You were supposed to. We're going to crappy crash questions. For
I'm
me.
muting you. Stop it. We're trying to do a game show here. Stop it. I didn't even get through the question. You guys are interrupting. Just quit interrupting. Dan, this is your question. You've got to go number 2 in a public restroom. This stall is typically the cleanest. A, the one closest to the bathroom entrance. B, the one in the middle. C, the one farthest away from the door since fewer people make it down that far. Or D, they're all equally disgusting, so just do it.
Poll the audience.
All right.
And just FYI, I muted myself before you did.
All right. Poll the audience. Start a poll. This is Dan's question, and we're going to do A, B.
Was handicap stall not an option in any of those?
It was not.
See, I was gonna say the middle one, but then they threw in that one of they're all equally disgusting. So it's like,
So is it A, the one closest to the entrance, B, the one in the middle, C, the one farthest from the door, or D, they're all equally disgusting, so just do it?
I think A, Dan. I think I have a friend who's a nursing student, and she said fewer people go in the first bathroom than any other of the stalls. So that would be my guess, just helping a friend.
Yeah.
Well, you see, it depends. Because there's an unwritten rule in men's toilets.
Oh, interesting.
You always leave a gap.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, a gap at the urinal, not necessarily the stall.
That's true.
Yeah, but most people aren't intelligent enough to remember 2 sets of rules, so they're just going to follow one.
Well,
It
that is
always-
unless you're a senator playing footsie.
Oh, I forgot about that. See,
Or Colonel Angus.
So right now the poll in the chat is split between A and D. But Dee here is going with A, so that kind of leads it in
I'll
that
take Dee Dee's advice and go A.
The answer was A.
Woohoo!
The answer was A. All right, Erica, you ready?
I'm ready.
So just to be clear, I'm still losing, right?
That's
very
correct.
much so.
All right. I really have to pre-screen these questions. I've had to throw out a few of them. Erica, if a male dolphin gets overly friendly and starts pushing you towards the ocean floor, there's a strong chance that the mammal is trying to A, show you other dead humans, B, protect you, C, bang you, or D, drown you.
We learned this on King of the Hill.
Okay, repeat.
If a male dolphin gets overly friendly and starts pushing you towards the ocean floor, there's a strong chance the mammal is trying to A, show you other dead humans, B, protect you, C, bang you, or D, drown you.
Is that sorry, my car alarm was going off. Sorry. Repeat. Sorry.
If a
That may
male,
be a dolphin.
yeah, there's a dolphin breaking into your car right now in Michigan. If a male dolphin gets overly friendly and starts pushing you towards the ocean floor, there's a strong chance the mammal is trying to A, show you other dead humans, B, protect you, C, bang you, or D, drown you.
I'm gonna think that dolphins are kind and protect you.
No, the dolphin is actually trying to rape you, is what's happening there. So C, bang you.
Called it.
Yeah, you've obviously never been to the dolphin experience in Cancun, Mexico, where they will They will try to bang you.
You obviously need to go to therapy over whatever happened in Mexico.
Hey, that was her problem.
I learned that at the museum in Chicago.
She enticed that dolphin. That was not my fault.
Did you see what she was wearing?
Yeah. What was she wearing?
I just
She was smoking hot, man. She was like a 9 out of 10. So yeah, that dolphin definitely warranted it.
There was actually a book about that, but we won't go there.
Okay, DD.
Dee Dee, your question. Most men didn't start doing this until the 1800s. A, wearing underwear. B, chewing before swallowing. C, brushing their teeth. Or D, taking baths.
Oh wow.
Think about it, DD.
I'm gonna say C, brushing their teeth.
It's actually A,
Oh,
wearing
What was
underwear.
A?
Wearing underwear.
Yeah, I saw Game of Thrones.
You've got
They
a
had
lot
that one
of
hopeful.
your knowledge from Game of Thrones, haven't
I
you?
have.
All right.
Okay.
I think Dan just won then.
No,
Cerebral
that's
Taco
we have
four.
gets a
Four.
turn.
5.
I
All
get
right.
another chance.
He gets another question. This is we're doing this just for fun. By studying its atmosphere, scientists have found that the planet Uranus actually smells like A, warm vomit, B, onions and stinky armpits, C, rotting fish, or D, farts.
Uranus smells like farts.
This is not your question. This is
Why
Cerebral
did I
Taco.
not get this question?
Read me the answers one more time.
A, warm vomit, B, onions or stinky armpits, C, rotting fish, or D, farts.
I'm gonna go B.
It's actually D, farts.
Oh yeah, sulfur.
Makes
Yeah,
sense.
I thought it was laid out there as one of those, obvious, too easy guess kind of answers.
Cerebral.
So
I'm sorry. You're a little too posh for me if you think that anuses don't smell like farts.
Uranus.
You said Uranus, not Uranus.
Oh, trust me,
exactly,
my
not
anus
mine,
smells
that's
like
yours.
farts. I can guarantee you, my anus smells like farts.
No, Uranus, you get fudge. That's where you get your fudge packed. Haven't you seen the video?
All right, hey Erica, could you please go over the scores?
Yeah, I'm tabulating them right now.
Thank you.
Anybody else see that space supposedly smells like overcooked steak?
No, I wonder if all that red meat is why Uranus is smells like
Could be.
farts.
It all makes sense now.
That's
Okay.
why Uranus smells like farts.
So, news now for
Okay.
we won't mention Colonel.
5.
Dan is 5. I'm 1. DD is 4, and Cerebral is 1.
So we have a winner. We were playing to 5.
Right. Good job.
Dan went. I'm gonna have to send something internationally. I have to figure out how to do that.
No. Give the prize to Dee.
No.
He said Colonel Angus.
No, give the prize to Dee.
All right. I guess you're allowed to do that. I think somebody else has done that. I think
did
Waffle.
that last time.
Yeah,
I
he
won.
tried to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Waffle Salter has done that in the past too.
Yeah.
And Dee Dee is spelled COLONEL.
These are
Now you see, there's a reason why I said Dee and not Angus.
Hey, that's not your fault, man. You're foreign. You don't know how to spell American things.
Judging by the fact you got 0 questions right, it's pointless you getting that book because you'll never be able to work out how to write in it.
Okay, good point.
Dee Dee, my email address is in my channel description. Send me your address and I will send you your prize.
Oh, thank you.
Are we moving on to phase 2 now?
Well, we have about 15 minutes left in our scheduled time. Do you guys want to watch a body cam video? Oh, Erica says yes. You guys want to watch a body cam video?
Did you see the pup when I said yes? She looked up at me.
Yeah.
She does. She knows
loves
me.
you. She loves you. Let's watch a body cam video, guys.
Okay.
And then we'll talk about it after. If everybody wants to stick around and do that, if not, we can say goodbye to people and then do that. Does anybody want to leave?
No, absolutely. Let's watch a video camera and celebrate how Colonel Angus won.
Congratulations.
He won.
Thank you. That's all I wanted. That's really all I wanted.
It was a slaughter. He scored every question the same.
Yeah, 0. Man, y'all need to learn how to play this game.
I kept getting points over here and ended up in the hole.
Yeah, well, it happens.
All right.
Well, that's
All
what
right, back to
happens
you,
when
Katie.
keep smoking.
Let's do this. This one says, man tries drowning officer in horrifying moment. Let's see what happened. This is from Midwest Safety, I believe. Go subscribe.
We got one in the water.
On the 4th of July, 2023, officers from the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission were waved down by individuals on a beach. They reported a male suspect who struck his girlfriend, pepper sprayed 3 other people, and then left on his boat. When officers approach the suspect, he jumps into the water.
Hey, buddy. Hey, just come to the boat, man. We'll get it figured out. Just come here. Quit being stupid, man. Come on. Once you grab a piece of his clothes, rip them up. Hey, Sean, get over here. Once you grab a piece of his clothes, do not let go. Come on, come on. Hey, dude, it ain't worth it, brother. Come on. Yeah, he bailed from the boat. Black shirt. He's swimming between us and Pasco. Hey, get that. Make sure he can't run that boat if he gets back on it. Hey, come on, man. Come on. Come to the fish cops. We're the nice ones, man. We're the nice ones. Come here. We're the good ones, man. Come on. Let's go. Hey, come on. Come to my boat. Come to me. Come to me. Come to me. Just keep working it back and forth until we... Come on, man. Listen. Dude, come on, man. Let's figure it out, dude. Come on.
Come get in the boat. Okay. All right.
Come on, dude. Let's figure it out.
So figure it out what?
You're in the water in the middle of the Gulf, brother. It's not safe for you to be out here.
Say what we need to figure out.
We just need to figure out who you are, man. You're out here swimming by yourself in the middle of the Gulf. We want to hear your side, man.
This is literally my worst nightmare, to be stuck in the middle of the ocean. Like, this guy is living my nightmare right now.
Yeah, mine too, especially when they want to ask for ID and I don't need to give it to them.
Dee Dee says in the side chat, where's the horny dolphin when you need one?
Man, we got one side of it. We got your side.
So tell me.
There's something going on happening on the island, man. They're saying you did it. Come on, man. Listen.
I'm not stupid, dude.
You're going to catch more charges if you're going to be stupid.
What's going on? I can
We need to.
explain my side.
Then come on, dude. Then get on a boat, brother. It's not safe for you to be in the water, man. We're if y'all kind of just, we can drift into each other.
What are you here for?
For your safety, man. You're out here in the middle of nowhere.
What? My safety? What?
I told you we heard something went on at the island.
Like what?
Like a fight or something, man. Is that true?
No.
What?
Punch me in the face.
Then you're a victim of.
So why are you here arresting me then?
Because you're a victim of a crime out in the middle of the ocean, man. Why are you doing this, man? We got a bunch of other things to be doing.
Why?
We got a bunch of other things to be doing.
Tell me why.
Have I not explained to you what happened?
Tell me why.
What's your name?
Tell me why.
Just give me
Let me tell you
your
my name.
ID.
Why
It's
does
on
this
the beach,
guy,
man.
Okay, so why does this guy not want to be rescued? What do you think he has on him? Let's ask the panel. What do you guys think this guy has on him?
Nothing now. It's all soaking wet.
Is he in Florida?
He is in Florida.
He is a Florida man.
Florida man.
Pot's not legal there, is it?
It is, I believe, right? Or it's only if you have a license or a card or something. Is that right?
If you have a medical card, it's legal to carry it. You can't consume it there, but in your pocket in the original container. But
both of those are soaking wet right now. So.
Yeah.
I guess we'll find out.
My name's Kevin.
What's the problem? Why are you here?
Because you've been hit in the face. You just told me you were hit in the face, man.
I
That
get
is
it.
your side. I have their side. I know. And we're sending boats over there, too. Don't worry about that.
No, you're not.
Absolutely. Did you not see where I just came from? We're getting a story. We got to get his story. We got to get your story.
Is what you said.
Correct.
His story.
And I don't have yours. So get on the boat, man. Let's figure it out.
His story is what you just said.
Get on the boat and let's figure it out. I don't have your story.
Right.
Come on.
No.
You just jumped off a boat, man. We're trying to help you out at this point.
While the two boats drift together, officers take their chance at grabbing the suspect.
Oh, that'll get him resolved.
If you can grab him, grab him.
In Florida,
He's down.
This is a very Florida video, isn't it?
Yeah, it
and
is.
they're jumping in the water. I have to say, it's more than marijuana. I mean, I wouldn't jump in the ocean for very much.
I mean, I would, but I would get back on the boat.
I mean,
I've
if
been
I
in
had
the
to go
ocean on marijuana. It's not a bad experience, allegedly.
Swindler, man, come on.
It's too hot.
Come on, dude.
Hey, please.
We can't have you swimming.
Can I have a supervisor?
Right here.
Is he asking for a supervisor?
Tell him to stand
He's literally in the middle of the ocean asking. He's not swimming, he's traveling.
But you see those clouds in the background? He's going to be asking for help shortly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Look at that.
Come on, you gotta give him points for just he's sticking with this.
He really
When
is.
he asked for the supervisor, that was great. That's so funny.
Just relax, man.
Tell him to stand down.
We don't want you running into our boat, man.
Tell him to stand down.
No, man, he's here for our safety and your
You're a
safety.
supervisor, right?
Yeah, man.
You're lying.
You see that bar on his? He's got a bar on his top shoulder, and so does he.
I'm waiting for him to say, "Am I detained?"
We got one in the water.
Sean!
Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he?
Sean! Sean!
Come here, motherfucker. You want to fuck with my guy?
Now he's turned the table.
You want to fuck with him? I got him. My guy, motherfucker. Oh, yes. Fucking hard, man. You hear me?
Is the officer still underwater? They got the guy. Where's the
But is he
officer?
detained?
I'm pretty sure he's detained.
Yeah, he's probably detained.
To be fair, it didn't look like the guy tried to drag him in the water.
Let me get this thing off.
It's gonna come you want get your head on the ground.
Tell me what happened. Let me tell you what happened.
To tase him.
He punched me in my face, bro.
I need somebody to tase this guy.
Okay, the officer's out of the water. I'm glad to see it. I would really like to see a guy get tased that's soaking wet because I bet that hurts.
Yeah, especially when the other officers are holding on to him too. Everybody gets tased.
Real quick, I saw something yellow there flash for a second. Looked like maybe his auto inflatable PFD, but now I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, I did
Is
see
that
that too.
Yeah, is that? I wonder if they already stripped it off of him or trying to pull him in because those things are coming from experience. They're held to pull somebody in out of the water with them attached. Yeah, right. Yeah, there was something
Right
just
there.
flashed through. Yeah, see.
It must be. It must be. All
Yeah,
right,
I see the reflective tape. Yep.
you can see it up here a little bit.
He punched me in my face, bro.
I need somebody to tase this guy.
Sean, give us your arm. Give us your arm. Lay down.
Give us your arm. Lay down. I don't have no problem.
On the ground.
Lay down.
Back up. Back up. Taser. Turn around, bro.
Taser dead. Taser dead.
Turn around, bro. Hands behind your back.
Bro, look.
Hand behind your back.
Hand behind your back.
Hand behind your back.
I will do it.
Hands behind your fucking back. You want the ass whooping of your fucking life? Put your hands behind your back. You hear me?
Can I tell you what happened?
Yeah, brother.
Can you believe me, bro?
Yes, man. Relax.
Can I tell you right now?
Yeah. Calm down.
Please?
Just calm down. I don't want you in my
Please,
face,
bro.
man.
I don't have no problems with you, bro.
Bro, just put your hands behind
I
your back.
didn't do anything, bro.
I need you to put that away.
Dude, I will not resist, bro. Grab this hand. Hear my side of the grab my hand.
You will get the fucking ass whooping of your life.
I will. I
swear to
will.
God, dude.
Bro, let me tell you the time.
You get on your stomach!
You just said
Get on your stomach!
You just
What don't you understand about that?
Ow!
Get your fucking handcuffs out, Paris. God damn
Damn! I just told you I would tell you. Give me your arm. I will. Can you listen for a second? You give it to me. Please just let me tell you. Please just let me tell you.
All right, we're gonna pause for a second and give the dog some treats because we need a break. That was way too much. That was way too much excitement.
Yeah, this guy definitely needs to play the game next week.
Did he end up getting tased? I think he did. Yeah.
I think all the tasers were disabled by the salt water.
Maybe. Oh my gosh. Hi, JC. Good to see you. Brian Showman, thank you very much. Member for 3 months. Thank you so much for renewing your membership. That's awesome. I appreciate it. You should play next week or next month. Sorry. You said next week. I didn't say next week. Next month. Xena. Treat for you. Oh, I hit the camera. That's my bad. Treat for Ava.
Next week is next month.
That is true. We got so many dogs here today. There's one for the fluffy one, and here's one
babies.
Teddy.
Teddy. This one right here is Xena's boyfriend. They snuggle together every time Teddy's here.
Oh goodness, I'm jealous.
Yeah.
I'm jealous. I want to snuggle with Xena.
All right, let's get back to the video. Thank you so much for renewing your membership. I love it. It makes me continue doing this every single week, every month. Actually, a couple of times a week now I'm on air, I guess.
Good job, bro. You need to be on here with us next month.
Yeah, absolutely. Sorry, Erica, did you say something?
No.
Okay.
I just said I wanted to snuggle with Xena.
Yes, everybody wants to snuggle with Xena.
Xena's an awesome snuggler.
I forgot. Colonel Angus has been here before and has snuggled with Xena.
Oh, quit bragging.
Yes. Knows how to snuggle.
Be jealous, baby.
I'm telling you I will. You're not. I just told you I will.
Loosen up.
Can I tell you what's wrong?
Roll over. You can as soon as we get your other arm.
Can I tell you what's wrong? Bro, I'm telling you I will. Please don't do this.
You never listen to anybody outside.
We want to listen to you.
No, you won't.
You didn't give us a chance to.
You're just f***ing paid to arrest, bro. Like, I want to tell you my side. I'm serious, bro. I didn't do anything.
He hit me in my face, bro.
Hey, you just need to calm down. Okay?
The guy that called you, bro.
Okay, listen,
He hit
everybody.
me on my face.
We're gonna calm down.
Please, no, you're arresting the wrong person, though.
Put your hands behind your back.
I didn't do anything.
Put this hand behind your back, okay? Hang on.
You left me no choice, bro.
I gotta get up.
No, I'm trying to get arrested for the wrong thing.
I will pay attention.
Put this hand behind your back.
I will recooperate. Just put it on this hand. Please.
Put the other hand behind your back.
Please, just put it on this hand, bro.
You want to cuff him to the front?
I'm serious.
We're not cuffing this dude to the front.
Dude, I just want to tell you my story. I swear to you, man.
Just relax, man. Just relax.
I'm relaxing.
Once you get your hands behind your back, I want to sit you in a recovery position.
Please resist me in the front, bro.
All right, calm down.
Please.
Stop tensing up. Just let me.
I'm not resisting, bro.
Thank you.
Just cuff me in the front. Thank you.
Thank you for listening up.
Thank you. I didn't do anything, bro.
Just relax.
No, man, because you arrest the wrong people. Dude, I'm not resisting, bro. I swear to you.
Hey, what's your name?
I swear to you, I've been in the system my whole life, bro.
Look this way, man.
I'm not resisting. You would know if I'm resisting, bro.
If you're not resisting, then put your hands where they're asking you to. If you're not resisting, then you'll do what he asks.
Literally every single person that says I'm not resisting is actively resisting arrest every single time. Did you guys notice this pattern?
I'm not saying a word.
I'm not gonna resist, bro.
Okay.
Please stop doing that. Please stop doing that. You're gonna break my arm, bro.
Well, let him stop tensing him so we can get your hand behind
I asked you. I told you I'm not gonna resist if you cuff in the front, bro. Just cuff it in the front.
All right. You want me to tase
cuff
him?
it in the front.
No.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you don't understand.
Don't be kicking, man.
I'm not. Just cuff it in the front. I'm telling you the truth, bro.
Hey.
I swear to God, bro. If you believe in God.
Yeah, man.
Do you believe in God, bro?
Yeah.
I'm telling you the truth,
You want to say a
bro.
prayer, brother? You want to say a prayer?
No. I
Let's say a
want
prayer.
you to know what's the truth.
We need calmness.
Not what you're paid for,
Pray
bro.
for calmness, my man.
Not what you're paid
Pray
for.
for calmness. Just pray for calmness.
Stop. That hurts,
It doesn't
man.
hurt, man. It doesn't hurt.
That fucking hurts, bro.
Kick him. I'm gonna drive stun you. Do you want to hear it?
Quit the Stop with your arm,
Dude,
dude.
I will. Just cuff me in the front, bro. I swear.
Hey, listen.
I swear to you, man.
Listen for a second. Okay?
We're at the point, okay, where we can't get your arms behind your back, okay?
I don't want it behind my back.
You are going to have your hands behind your back, okay?
Why?
So you either do it voluntarily or you're going to get tased.
You're not going to listen to me if I put my hands behind my back, bro.
Dude, we don't want this. Hey, I do not want this.
Why are you here, though?
We don't want this, man.
Can you tell me why you're here?
I told you, man.
We're investigating something.
Relax.
Like what? Can you explain it, please?
You already did.
Like a dude swimming in the middle of the Gulf of Mexico. That's what we're investigating. He was literally out in the middle of the Gulf of Mexico. Why does he think they're there?
I'm serious. Like if you explain it, I will do everything you want, bro.
I tried.
You're laughing like.
Hey, man, let's calm down. Everybody, let's just calm down.
You're gonna do it.
Hey, you
whether
gotta
I
have your hands behind your back so we can get you
I'm
in.
gonna do it whether I want to or
Right,
not.
man. Let's just get it behind your back.
Just tell me what I did wrong. Tell me what I did wrong, please, sir.
Just relax.
I am. Can you tell me what I did wrong? You're not saying nothing.
Yeah, dude, I'm worried about you, man.
No, you're not. But you're not saying nothing.
You're in a bad spot. We're all in a bad spot.
Can you please? Ow! Ow! Please, can I tell you something?
Get your hand off me.
Bro, can I tell you something? No. I'm not resisting, bro.
He's hitting me with his hand is what he's doing.
I'm not, though.
Yes, you are.
Tell me what I did wrong. Can you please tell me what I did? Dude, I had your word, bro. I had your word. I had your word,
Can you
man.
lift him up?
You don't believe in God, do you? No, you don't. You don't believe in God.
Somebody help me latch that. Latch that.
Al, you're breaking my wrist.
Hold on, boss. Hold on. Let me get this cuff. Let me get this cuff right here. Let me get this cuff right here.
Can you do that for me?
Let me get no. Keep it.
Yeah.
I don't want it. All the way over.
Okay.
Listen up, everybody.
They have like 5 pairs of handcuffs on this guy at this point. Did you see? There's at least 3 or 4 pairs of handcuffs.
That's very kind of them, and they won't mess up his shoulders. Allegedly.
It's a lot of handcuffs. Every single officer's handcuffs is on this dude at the moment.
Who's got the pink
He's got to
handcuff?
come back here.
My arm's not hurting.
We can just keep decreasing. Yeah. Why'd you hit me in the face, man?
Hit you in the face, bro.
With your elbow, man. Why were you doing that?
No, I didn't, bro.
Yeah, why were you doing that?
I'm trying.
We're almost done, but conspiracy extremist is here. Welcome.
What's up?
We finished the game. Dan, Welsh News Network won, but we ended early, so we're watching a body cam video.
He still got more points than I did.
Yeah, you're literally tied with the Colonel Angus, who has been here the whole time. So.
Good job, man. Good job.
Wait, how did I? Wait, was it?
Yeah, zero. Just suck it up and just deal with it.
All right, I'll accept it.
If you guys, I would promote your show, but it's if you like conspiracy stuff, go subscribe to Horseshoes and Hand Grenades over on Rumble. He's also on YouTube, but most of the audience is on Rumble.
Is he on Twitter?
Yes. I will send you his Twitter. I think
excellent.
You guys followed each other last time. You guys.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Tell you the truth is all I was trying to do, bro. Oh, USA is free, bro.
Let me hold it.
Okay. Like, why you don't get the
Bro, I was just fishing, man. Just fishing.
He literally was just swimming in the middle of the Gulf of Mexico.
Do we know how he ended up at there?
He was on an island and got into a fist fight with somebody and just started swimming. I guess.
Sounds like a fun time.
All right, once we get a chance, we got to sit him up. That.
He's not doing it right now, though.
All right, I need a life jacket on him before we roll.
Wait for him.
You're fine.
Please sit me up. Please sit me up. I'll do whatever you want, bro. It's what you want.
Make sure I'm 7140. We're 51 back to Nick's Park. We got 11015. It's being very difficult. Non-compliant.
We're gonna put him up on. We're gonna put him right here. We're putting him right here. He's gonna want to fight.
Yep. All right, y'all ready? You got somebody first?
You all right? All right, go.
When the officer fell into the water, he noted in the incident report that he felt himself being pulled by the suspect head first. Another deputy who was present at the scene observed the suspect kicking off their boat while holding on to the officer, indicating he pulled the officer into the water intentionally. When the officer was in the water, he was completely submerged and felt his personal flotation device inflate, but he didn't resurface immediately like he was supposed to. The deputy on board observed the suspect holding the officer down underneath the water, preventing him from resurfacing and furthermore, breathing. The witnesses who pointed officers to the suspect to begin with stated the suspect shoved his girlfriend to the ground multiple times, slammed her head into a tree, and struck her in the face. Officers observed visible injuries on the suspect's girlfriend, matching the description of the witnesses' claims. The witnesses also stated that when they attempted to confront the suspect about his actions, he pepper sprayed them, at which point he left in his boat. Officers observed the suspect slurring his words and could smell a strong odor of alcohol emanating from his breath, indicating the suspect was intoxicated for this entire ordeal. The suspect, James, was charged with operating a vessel while impaired, 2 counts of battery on a law enforcement officer, 2 counts of resisting with violence, and attempted felony murder for almost drowning an officer. He is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
We saw it happen. I love it how they have to say he's innocent, like he's allegedly he's innocent. We literally just saw him try to drown a dude. So
I thought the BUI was the worst part.
yeah, that was a lot. I have one more body cam pulled up if you guys want to stick around. I drank an energy drink when we first started, so I'm kind of awake right now.
I've had 4 gin and tonics, so
are you
baby
for a while?
I'm up.
So everybody's sticking around?
Yeah.
Yeah, we love you, man.
Go.
All right. I just had another boat one, so I figured we'd watch this one. This is what I find interesting about this. This is one that I watched before, but the boat drunk driver tests is very weird. And honestly, the driving drunk driver test, I can't do those sober, and I don't think I could do these boat ones sober either.
Oh, you should never, ever do those.
I tell my audience all the time, just do the breathalyzer, tell them to skip the drunk driving tests are literally they're not testing if you could do the things. They're finding ways to get probable cause to get you to do the breathalyzer. Just skip all of that.
Yeah, they're designed to fail. Don't ever take any of them. Talk to your lawyer.
Exactly. So this cop is traumatizing a family and wrongful arrest. So
nice.
Do this in front of your kids right now? I do not have an option, brother. I'm an impairment task force member, so I've done a lot of these.
When you're wrong with this, as you are, what happens?
I haven't been yet, but so if I was wrong, his charges will be dropped. Yeah.
Sir, so and do you know what? You're going to get
Sir, so let me tell you something. Probably not, but that's okay.
Sir, I'm an elder at the church right down the street at Jupiter. I'm with my 3 children right now. I've never been arrested in my life. This is crazy, man.
Right.
I run a Christian private equity company, and you said your body camera's on the whole time.
It's been on the entire time, yes, sir.
Hate injustice, and what this just did in front of my kids.
I
will make it my life's mission for justice to be served.
I'm sorry, but just
go ahead.
I'm just because you run a church or belong to if you drink too much, you drink too much.
I completely agree, Erica. Here's the thing with this one. There's not even any alcohol on the boat. So I don't know where this cop is getting this from. Also,
you are innocent until proven guilty.
Also, this guy happens to be friends with like all of like the governor of Florida and stuff. Like he's pretty high up there. He's on just let's watch the video. I'm going to go get a drink while this beginning of this plays.
Yeah, me too.
I need an alcoholic beverage for this. I need to watch this sober guy get arrested while drinking an alcoholic beverage. I'll be right back.
Welcome back to the Donnie Rapture channel. In today's body cam video, we will be following along with Florida Fish and Wildlife Officer Stiltner, a so-called impairment task force officer, as he arrests a completely sober and drug-free man for boating under the influence. What Officer Stiltner didn't know at the time was just how connected, trusted, and beloved this man was by many high-ranking officials, such as Ron DeSantis and Jeb Bush. This video serves as a great example as to why I personally believe the seated field sobriety tests are a joke, and how good people end up arrested, handcuffed, in front of their own friends and family because of poor training and abuse of power. Now we gotta say, there are plenty of great FWC officers. Officer Stiltner is not one of them. On August 21st, 2024, while on water-based patrol, FWC officers Stiltner and Gilmore observed the vessel speeding in a slow wake zone. The video picks up as officers instruct the operator to come to a stop.
Hey, you're gonna have to trim your motors up.
I actually, Cerebral Tackle, you're here. I assume you spend a lot of time on the water. Have you ever had to do one of these boat sobriety tests?
Absolutely not, but I've watched them from afar, and I have several game warden friends. And the funny thing, the first thing that came to mind, we were talking about doing these tests on the water, is it's not like, although they're very similar in instructions to land-based,
yeah,
one of the things they're looking for to create their probable cause there is just the sole criteria of following instructions well.
Yeah. Yeah, here's the thing.
I know it's a lot that way, obviously on land base as well, but that's why they have maybe some slightly different questions. You're just wanting to see, obviously how together the person is. But like, here's another trick though: when you're like somewhere like Florida or somewhere else in the South, and you have a lot of heat involved, you start getting just impairment from being out in the heat too long, and that can also bleed over. So, water based is very controversial, but yeah, I've been around. I've watched them be done from a little bit of a distance. My home lake, I can't tell you how many people they pull over for this every year.
Yeah.
Trick is normally those folks are, damn near falling out of the boat drunk. So, that'll help.
All of the ones I've watched, probably just, I mean, compared to other drunk driving video, like, Kafer, and I watch drunk driving videos all the time, but the boat ones, I've seen several of them, and the directions seem so convoluted and confusing that I don't think anybody could pass the test.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah.
And it's amusing. The folks that I've seen them performed on personally, it was just like crossing a T or dotting an I. It was, you could smell the alcohol from 100 feet away.
Yeah.
I mean, it's, my home lake has a huge 4th of July celebration every year. And it's not a huge lake, but the amount of boats they cram onto that little lake is insane. Like like a lot of party lakes where everybody's tied together. It's like the whole freaking lake tied together.
It's the same here at Lake Alatoona. It's just like,
Alatoona. Oh yes. Oh my
pontoon
goodness.
boats for miles tied together.
Yes. See, now you're making me miss it again. Freaking Alatoona.
That's my home lake.
Oh, is the DUI standard the same for, as a DUI 0.06, 0.08, whatever state you're in?
I think most states it's 0.08 for either.
Yeah.
So it'd be the same for boats, 0.08.
Yep.
You're done.
And many states didn't have boating while impaired for a long time. And it was this weird, like, home-based free zone.
It was called the 80s.
Yeah. Well, I mean, shoot, some places 90s, darn near 2000s.
True. Probably here in Georgia.
I mean, it was.
Oh, I miss those days.
I have a story on my channel where I fished a tournament with a guy, random draw. And the dude gets out there, busts open a bar kit from underneath the bench seating, pours himself a couple of margaritas, and then starts toking up right there. And all of it completely against the tournament rules. I have no say in the matter, being the fact I'm the co-angler, the back seater, and I'm over there like waiting for Ashton Kutcher to come running out of the bushes to say I've been punked. And I mean, I'm just looking around like, is anybody else seeing this crap? Like, what the hell? And I had to stay on everybody asked, well, why didn't you make him take you back? Well, I wanted to make sure he didn't kill anybody else. The dude was seeing dolphins. Little callback.
On a lake?
Seriously. He's like, did you see that? Did you see that raised over there in the water? That look, man, those are dolphins. I'm like, okay, you need some help. Because he's seeing dolphins in a freshwater lake. He thought he saw a whole pod of dolphins.
Interesting.
And I'm like, yeah, I got to stay with this guy to make sure.
Time to go home.
Oh my gosh. I was never so happy to be back on dry land. I was kissing the ground that day. It was
I
insane.
bet. I bet. All right, let's get to this video. I'll pause it once we meet the driver of this boat, and y'all let me know if you think he's drunk.
And go slow. Watch out. Okay, just pull up in here where you get better water. Dude, he's not paying attention to where he's going. He almost ran into that shoal sign. He put the vessel in reverse when I told him to put it in neutral. He's all over the place. Maybe. Real quick while we got you there, do you have a life jacket for every person on board besides the little ones?
Yes, I do.
You mind showing that to me real quick?
No problem, officer.
Okay, and then do you have a Type 4 throwable?
What is that?
Like a square cushion or a throw ring. You guys go to the island today?
No, we just went straight to the little place across from that development right there.
That's the one. Cool. Yep.
And then what else do you need around you?
Fire extinguisher, sound producing device.
Oh my gosh.
Screwed Up Texas is asking which lake this is. I think this is on like an inlet from the ocean. It's in Florida, and it looks like it. I mean, it kind of looks like the Hillsborough River to me, but all rivers down there kind of look alike. So it might be a river like coming off of the ocean. I'm not sure. I don't think they say.
You never seen a police on a boat before?
No. Probably don't have a fire extinguisher.
Okay.
But I could get one today.
And do you have a bell horn or a whistle on the boat? Turn into his stern.
The whistle.
Sorry?
What's a bell horn?
A bell horn or a whistle?
What is a bell horn?
Bell, comma, horn. Or whistle.
Oh, got it.
That'll do it. And how much have you had to drink today?
Zero.
Zero?
Zero.
Okay, because you're kind of, are you nervous around law enforcement or something? Or is it your first time on the boat?
No, I'm not typically on boats, to be honest with you.
No, okay. All right, I kind of want to check out your eyes just to make sure you're okay to operate, because you're kind of giving me some weird things here. So do you mind me taking a look at your eyes real quick?
Take a look at my
All right, do me a favor, just throw on that life jacket right there, and I'll just have you come over here for me real quick.
Oh my God, my cousin is an attorney, and she said there's nothing wrong with being nervous around law enforcement.
So do you think does anybody think he's impaired?
No. Nope.
Yeah. When the cop said, do you have a bell horn or whistle? I thought to myself, what's a bell horn? The same way this guy did. And this is one of the things he uses to on the paperwork to say he thought this guy was drunk.
Yeah.
Oh, and when the officer said, he's all over the place, he almost hit that shoal sign.
Mm-hmm.
No, actually what he was doing is he was kind of controlled stopping, where he was throwing it in reverse to back up so that he could do kind of a boating version of a 3-point turn and go back up river.
Yeah.
So I have seriously, that told me right off the bat that the officer was saying that for just the edification of the body cam.
Oh yeah.
I'm
yeah,
dead
for
serious
sure.
on that.
For sure.
And we know cops would never lie.
Exactly. Yeah, this cop is something else.
Seems like he's just trying to trap him into. He's just looking for an excuse to get him on something. I mean, I'm in Arizona, so I don't see much water, but we go, like, my mom grew up on a lake, and her older brother, I mean, he can, I don't want to say he can drive a boat with his eyes closed, but like, that's just natural. I mean, this dude's drunk all the time. And there are certain things you got to have in your boat. There's a checklist, but I mean, if you don't drive boats all the time, like, it's not natural to drive a boat.
Yeah.
I've tried driving a boat before. It's difficult if you don't know what you're doing, if you haven't done it before. So even if he is like not driving perfectly, doesn't mean he's drunk. Maybe he's not good at driving a boat.
Well,
sorry, go ahead.
It sounds like the only thing he doesn't have is a fire extinguisher, which I would think would be like a ticket. It wouldn't be go to jail.
Yeah, it would just be a ticket. And the smile he's kept on his face the whole time just screams bewilderment. I think he is just taken aback that this is even occurring.
Yeah.
And as somebody who watched their grandfather drive their boat drunk 75 times during the 70s and 80s, they probably, I bet 5 boats have passed that are totally BUI.
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, go ahead. Somebody else was talking. Go ahead.
I apologize. We used to have a guy in our competition that we used to joke that drove his boat better drunk than he did sober.
I imagine I play pool better when I'm a little drunk. Makes sense.
And if you're not like I guess if you're not, if you don't think ahead, like you're not supposed to drink when you drive a car, but obviously you can't do it when you're driving a boat either. But I can understand if that wasn't like, obviously this guy's not drunk, but I think a lot of people who are just like, oh, I'm going to rent a boat on vacation for a lake, and you know, like you don't think of
Different environment.
right?
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, and having a beer on the lake is a whole lot different than having a beer at a bar.
Or like in the cup holder of your car driving down the road, like that guy in Wisconsin we saw the other day. Almost ran into Kamala Harris.
Yeah.
I don't drink or do anything.
Okay, no worries.
You want to do it? I can't reach.
No, I kind of need you to do it. This
Are you rolling
part right
now?
here. Oh yeah.
Can you roll?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. And your officer name?
Stiltner.
Badge number?
FWC P528. All right, just take a seat right here for me.
Okay, so let's recap really fast, because this is actually insane. The safety inspection is essentially a preliminary field sobriety test. And covertly, officers are looking for signs of impairment, which are normally things like bloodshot eyes, stumbling, slurring words, and empty cans, and the smell of intoxicants. But none of those were factors for this officer. No, this officer used the following to start his BUI investigation. According to the report, the man pulled out 10 to 12 life jackets when instructed to only show life jackets for the adults. The officer observed fidgety fingers when opening the life jacket bag. When asked to show the officer the gauge of the fire extinguisher, the man foolishly handed it to him the wrong way, with the gauge not
Oh, he
facing
did
the
have a
officer.
fire
The
extinguisher.
officer-
I thought he didn't have one. He did have one.
Found one.
All right.
If you rent a boat,
paragraph on how
like
the
it's
man
going to come
thought
with
he
it.
said
Yeah.
bell horn, when it's completely understandable because the officer said it like this.
Do you have a bell horn or a whistle on the boat?
And lastly, the officer claimed that the man had difficulty putting the life jacket on, stating that he put it on upside down first and requested assistance to strap it from behind. These are the lamest clues of impairment I've ever encountered in a BUI investigation, and we're just getting started.
Just keep your head still and just look at my top of my finger here with your eyes and your eyes only, okay?
Unfortunately, officers don't record the nystagmus test, but in his report, the officer claimed that he had lack of smooth pursuit in the left and right eye, distinct sustained nystagmus and max deviation, and onset nystagmus prior to a 45-degree angle. But we have absolutely no way of verifying the officer's claims. And until officers start putting cameras in their little pens, I'll never accept them as evidence.
He's doing his job. This is why we're safe. Officer, how much longer is this test?
A few more minutes.
Ask the kids if Dad's been driving. They won't or drinking. They
Yeah.
won't lie.
Exactly. First of all, I'm glad that this guy like spoke to his kids and say he's just doing his job. He's keeping everyone safe. It really drives me nuts when people have encounters with cops with their kids with them and then try to turn the kids against the cop, because if the kids need help someday, God forbid,
Yeah.
you're going to be afraid to go to the cops, and you don't want that, you know? That was good parenting.
Yeah, we get that feeling when we turn 20s, in our 20s and 30s.
I've got my breath. There's not 1 ounce of alcohol on the boat.
Alcohol is not the only thing that causes nystagmus.
What else does?
Drugs. All right. No, sit back down. Sit back down. I got a few more tasks here for you, if you're willing to cooperate with that.
I'm not willing to cooperate. No.
Okay.
What more tasks would you ask of me?
There are standardized field sobriety tasks that are going to help me determine your level of impairment.
My level of impairment.
Correct.
And for what reason did you see that I would be impaired at all? One reason.
Yeah, so stumbling with your fingers, trying to get those zippers open on your bag. When I told you to show me the gauge for the fire extinguisher, you weren't able to turn it to me without knowing. I had to ask you again to turn it towards me. I asked you multiple times for a bell, horn, or whistle. I said bell, horn, or whistle.
He did not say it like that. He did not say it like that. He's lying right now.
Yeah.
Like we just saw it. He said bell, horn, or whistle. And I thought he said bell horn, and I was thinking, is a bell horn like the shape of the thing on the air horn? Is that what he's talking about? So I totally understand why this guy misunderstood that.
Yeah, I wasn't even on the lake at the time, and I had no idea what he was talking about.
I thought you were there.
I wonder if the cop's just like doubling down because he knows. I mean, he knows he screwed up. Like,
I don't think if he realized he screwed up, I don't think it's too late to be like, all right, you passed the test. Have a nice day. Like, so, I think he just, I don't know. I don't know what's up with this cop.
I would love to see this cop play this game that we played earlier and beat me.
Quite honestly, Colonel Angus, I think I think if this guy was wasted, he'd probably beat you.
I'm coming for that cop. I'm coming for him.
I think there's sometimes confirmation bias in these situations
Absolutely.
too.
That is a really good point, Dee Dee.
Yeah.
And I said, a bell, horn, or whistle. And you again said, what's a bell horn? And I said, bell, comma, horn, or whistle. Again, a few things are a little bit off, plus you're having nystagmus with your eyes. So I just want to make sure that you're okay to drive.
He's not driving, he's boating.
All right, so what I'm going to have you do here for me, just sit at the front edge of your seat, kind of like you're doing, feet shoulder width apart so you're comfortable and stable. Are you stable where you're sitting right now?
I think I am. I'm on a boat on the water.
Okay, that's fine, as long as you're not falling back or anything weird like that, okay?
We are about to watch seated field sobriety tasks, which are a test of one's cognitive abilities, not balance. And they're a trap. Never, ever, ever take them.
Absolutely.
And I want to let you guys in on a little secret. Not only is this man 100% sober and drug-free, he's incredibly successful and smart. Like, there's an article about him in Forbes magazine. I googled him. This guy's the real deal. So let's see how a smart, sober, and drug-free man does on this little test. Oh, and throughout the test, I'll be throwing up all the clues of impairment Officer Stiltner claimed to have observed during the test.
You're going to make a fist with both hands, extend your index finger, palms
Do
forward.
you guys want to do this test with him? I'm going to do the test along with him.
Yeah, I got the test.
I don't think I could. I've drank half of this beer, and I don't think I could pass this test.
Oh, I am so BUI. It's not even funny, but I got that one.
Like that. Remain in this position while I explain the task. Do you understand that?
Got it.
Yes. When I say begin, you're going to tilt your head back to a 45-degree angle, okay?
All right.
You're going to close your eyes. I'm not, okay? When I tell you to, you're going to touch the tip of your nose with the tip of your finger and return it immediately back down to its side.
I'm not paying attention. Hold on. So you want me to go like this? You're going to go back 45 degrees.
Boom.
I'm going to close my eye. No, I'm going to keep my eyes open or close my eyes.
Okay. You're going to close your eyes.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Okay.
all right.
I'm going to close my eyes.
No, not yet. Listen to the directions, okay? When I say begin, you're going to tilt your head back to a 45-degree angle and close your eyes, okay? It's going to look like this, all right?
Okay.
That's a 45-degree angle,
Okay.
and then you're going to close your eyes, okay? When I tell you to, you're going to touch
You know
the
what?
tip of your nose with the tip.
I know I'd be failing already because as he's giving the directions, I'm doing the things to make sure I understand what he's talking about, and they'd be like, "Oh, she started the test too early. That's a sign she's impaired." You know what I mean? Like I'm tilting my head back and closing my eyes as he's saying it.
I'm an engineer. I know what 45 degrees is. Boom, boom,
Oh, and just
boom.
kind of sort of related, unrelated.
Yeah.
My last story, there was some considerable background on the gentleman, and I had to go to several different states. Now, while Florida has a very liberal, wide-ranging amount of items you can request under, Freedom of Information Act, it's funny because if you requested, like this body cam or anything on this individual, you'd easily get it.
Yeah.
If you did it on a pro angler, they want those tourist dollars. They will lock up and pretend like they don't know what you're talking about.
Really? I've had it because I've done a lot of FOIA requests, and I've had it before where they say you have to come specifically into the station to pick up whatever information you're asking for, which is ridiculous. And then I've had other ones where they just send you, like Erica just did one for me the other day where they sent me hundreds of documents, too much. They sent me too much, more than we asked for, and it's taking forever to go through. So it really just depends on the department, I guess.
Yeah, Florida wildlife, their fishing game, they're like, oh, we don't know what you're talking about. And I pointed to it right, in their own statutes. Well, this right here says A, B, and C. All I need is this, and I've presented it. Where's it at?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's a privacy concern. Really? Okay. But it wasn't on, these other 15, 20 people that I have right here. But yeah, Florida gets sketchy, but that's because a lot of the big bass tournaments go through either Okeechobee or a Palaka out there.
Well, let me know if you ever need help.
Thank you. I would definitely be taking you up on that.
I actually pay Erica sometimes to be a research assistant. She's very good at it.
Yep. And it depends on what they want to cover up too. So.
Oh yeah, no. See, that's the thing. I personally went out and got arrested one night to get proof my neighbor's filming my window through my windows without redactions. Since he likes to lie and say he's an ex-cop, they actually told me the body cam footage of my arrest, nothing was available. But then they tried to use it against me in court, which he was dumb enough to upload the video of me standing on my property he was trying to steal without redactions on my windows, but they won't
maybe you
release
didn't
any of
have
that.
the right wording.
I'll forward it to you.
Ooh, good point.
I mean, honestly, I mean, I bounced it off Katie about the wording, and with the little wording we got a lot more.
It's so much stuff.
Oh,
You're absolutely right, Erica.
I use very little wording. I said the body cam footage of this address of that morning that I got arrested, and they said there is none.
By the way, speaking of FOIA requests and body cam, the last time recently I was on Conspiracy Extremist channel, which is, by the way, Horseshoes and Hand Grenades over on Rumble. And we were watching the Nick Fuentes body cam video, and I requested the video from the night that the killer showed up at his house, and they had 5 days to respond, and they did. And they said it's under investigation and they'll come back to me. So once I get that, I'll let you know.
Oh, nice.
CE, and we'll cover that. I don't know if they're going to send it or not, but because it was a police involved shooting, so who knows?
Oh, that takes a lot longer when there's police.
Yeah.
But
surprise, surprise, surprise.
Yep.
Katie, when you do the other video that I helped you with, like I wanna do a panel with you because
have you gone through all that stuff too?
Oh, it's horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible.
What was her name? It was hold on, I have all this stuff here. And Ashley Bocanegra was the girl's name that passed away. Yeah. It was a crazy story.
Oh, that story?
It'll be coming up.
Shit.
We have hundreds of documents, by the way, Colonel Angus.
Yeah.
Hundreds that Gwinnett County sent us. So
yeah, that one's pretty interesting, ain't it?
Yep.
I knew from day one when they started putting that out there was something wrong.
Yep.
I had never heard of it until
it was on the news here in the Atlanta area. So.
Yeah, well, when you're in Detroit, you don't always hear about it, but when I watched it, I don't usually go, "Oh wow," but that was
an oh wow. Yeah.
Yeah, somebody's covering up something.
So just a little preview. We're going to cover it in January. Basically what happened is these two girls lured this other girl to their apartment because the other girl was sleeping with the boyfriend of one of the girls. The boyfriend and the one that was lured there worked together, and they got into a fist fight. And the one who was lured to the apartment ended up dying. Now, normally that would just be like like a manslaughter charge. They weren't trying to kill her, but because they stole her phone, which was over $1,000, it ended up she died while committing another felony. So it ended up being a felonious murder. It's a very in-depth case, and I have a lot of documents to go through.
Yeah, but just as she was slamming her head, she was saying
she said, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you.
Yep.
And I think the parents were in on the cover up, but that's my opinion.
But the girl walked away.
Yeah.
She walked away from her injury.
Well, she had internal bleeding. She died later at the hospital. So
yeah. Okay, so we won't talk anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one where that one other girl was smashing her head on the concrete, right?
No, it's a different one.
Oh, okay.
It's not the one that went viral. It's a different
Not the one at the high school.
No,
okay.
it's a different one. All right, let's get back to this guy in the boat. This poor man in Forbes magazine who's completely sober, probably hasn't had a drink in his life like Donald Trump, right? And is like getting arrested for BUI.
He was the best boater, the best boater ever. He boated like nobody's business. It was always the best boat.
Finger and immediately return it back down to your side, okay? So look, tip of your nose, okay? Tip of your index finger. Nope. Stay in that position. You're going to touch the tip of your nose with the tip of your finger and immediately return it back down to your side, okay? When I say the tip of your nose, I mean the very tip, dime-sized portion on the very tip of your nose, okay?
I'm not gonna touch the side.
Not the bridge, not the side, not underneath, okay? Look at me. When I say the tip of your finger, the very dime-sized portion underneath the fingernail, okay? Not the sides, not the pad of your finger.
Okay, this is the part I don't think I can do. He's saying, let me make myself big here. He's saying that you have to touch the tip of your nose with like this part of your finger, not this part of your finger.
Which part? This part?
The very top underneath your fingernail.
While the boat's rocking.
While the boat's rocking, yes. While the boat's rocking.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I am totally DUI.
I don't think I could do it.
Tip of the finger to the tip of the nose and return it back down. Right. Do you understand? I do. Okay.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Go ahead and begin for me.
Which one? Head back.
Tilt your head back to a 45-degree angle and close your eyes.
Closed. All right.
While the boat's rocking.
That's hard.
All right.
Sure.
Left.
Oh, left.
Right.
Oh, that's 1, 2. Bro's doing pretty good.
Keep your eyes closed. Yep.
I already missed a couple times.
Left.
No, he didn't.
No, I did.
Look at how they
Maintain
score.
that 45-degree angle. Yep, that's good.
That's 45.
Yep. Right.
I'm hesitate. I don't know my right from my left,
Right.
apparently.
Guy's killing it.
All right, so next I'm going to have you do is palm pat, okay? You're going to place your hands palm to palm.
That's the last one, officer.
Say again?
Palm to palm.
I got 2 more. This one and the next one.
And then what happens after this if I'm
You're going to jail.
Say again?
after I do this, if I'm golden and cleared, do I get to go home?
Bullshit.
Yeah, if you're good,
This is
good to go,
bullshit.
then you get to go. Okay?
Bullshit.
Say again? I have to
I said
advise
it's
them of their
bullshit.
Taylor warning, which says I have to make my arrest decision based off the indicators that I've seen so far, and any declining to do the SFSTs can be held against you in court. Place your hands palm to palm. Nope,
Okay,
stay in that.
this next test I've seen in every single one of these boat DUI videos, right? And it is so convoluted. The instructions for this test are so confusing. I don't understand how anybody gets it right. Don't ever do these tests, people.
The instructions for the first one was convoluted.
Don't ever talk to the police. They're not your friends.
Yep.
Good stable position for me. There you go. I'm gonna have you place your hands palm to palm with one hand up and one hand down. It's gonna look like that. Okay. Remain in this position while I explain the task. Do you understand?
I understand.
When I tell you to begin, you're gonna turn the top hand over and count out loud 1, then turn the hand back over and count out loud 2, counting only when the hands make contact. 1, 2, 1, 2,
3,
1, 2.
4.
You're gonna repeat this.
1, 2, 1,
Speed up
2.
as you go, and do not stop until told.
1, 2, 1,
1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Keep going. Speed up.
This is bullshit.
This is insane.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I need some water. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Okay.
Oh, he's looking at his kids.
Officer Stiltner, Florida Fish and Wildlife. Correct. Yes, ma'am. State Police. Officer, I'm going to have you do for me is you're going to go ahead and make a fist with both hands. Place your left fist at the center of your chest and your right fist against your left fist. Okay? It's going to look like this. Remain in this position while I explain the task. Do you understand?
Yep.
When I say begin, you're going to perform 4 tasks. Okay? The first
Oh my
task is to
God.
count out loud from 1 to 4 while you move your fist in a step-like fashion, making contact at your fist between each step. It's going to look like this, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? Put your
What
left fist
the?
against your chest.
This is
Stay right
insane.
there. Don't move. Keep your feet where. Second
I
task
don't
is to
even
memorize
understand
the
that,
position
and
of your
I'm
fist after you've
not
counted
sitting on the
4.
boat.
It's so confusing. All of these tests are so confusing.
Your hands 3 times and return your fist to the memorized position, okay? So you'll be here.
Rock, paper, scissors? Is that what we're doing?
Back to the memorized position. Okay?
What?
Okay, count out loud.
So here's what I could gather from this. This is what you're supposed to do. And keep in mind, I've watched several of these before I could get it. You're supposed to have your hands like this, and then go out 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3,
Clap
4.
4 times. Put your hands back to where they were before, and then go back 4, 3, 2.
4. I just did that.
on a boat.
I'm totally drunk.
On a boat that's moving.
Put your left foot in, put your right foot out. Is that what we're doing?
But wait. You can't have somebody telling you to do it as you do it. You have to start from the beginning and make it to the end and all the way back, remembering to do it the whole way. They don't tell you as you go.
No.
Oh my God.
Also keep in mind, you're supposed to listen to these instructions once and then understand what the heck they're talking about.
Yeah, no, take me to jail, man. Take me to jail. My lawyer will eat your butt up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Order 5, 6, 7, 8. Returning your left fist to your chest.
Do the blood test.
Palms down
or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Do they not have breathalyzers?
Yeah, put that one down. Turn around for me. Put your hands behind your back.
Oh, BS.
I know. Isn't this bullshit?
I was trying to be respectful, but yeah, that's bullshit.
Oh no.
Yeah, and now the kids are all upset.
The kids are crying.
This makes me
notice
sick.
his body language changed during that last test. It went from bewilderment to, "You've got to be kidding me! I'm going to jail."
Yeah. Oh my God, that poor guy. That poor guy and their children. Who's going to take the kids back to the boat dock?
Well, his wife and his friend and his friend's wife are also on the boat.
Thank goodness. But
disgusting.
Yeah, look at the look on this one's face, just crying.
God. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, these poor kids.
So, did he sue the crap out of them?
We'll find out.
All right. Poor children. Poor children.
Horrific.
God, he probably didn't even have one freaking drink.
His wife's like, he's not even on any prescription medicine. We don't like what is happening here.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Listen, brother, you're showing extreme signs of
I'm nervous. I'm
nervous.
Never
I've got
take
all my
the
kids.
That
test.
has nothing to do with your eyes, okay?
Call your
My eyes,
attorney.
some breathalyze me, do anything. Check
we
everything
will.
in there.
All right, listen. You are going to get an opportunity to provide a breath sample, okay?
Great. I will gladly do it.
You won't be able to do that until you get to the jail, okay?
Well, when he'll be sober, because it'll be an hour and a half later.
Okay? Right now, you have no
Yep.
options. Your
Okay.
options are
All
you're
right.
going to go
I'm
to the jail.
muting my mic right now. I'm so fucking pissed.
Floating under the influence while normal faculties are impaired.
Okay, what normal faculties did I just pass or fail?
All of the things that I just did. So all of those tasks, your nystagmus in your eyes, the pre-indicators that I saw on your vessel that we already discussed.
Didn't I just pass all those tests?
None. Excuse me?
When you're wrong with this, as you are, what happens?
I haven't been yet, but so if I was wrong, his charges will be dropped. Yeah.
Sir, so
Yeah,
let me,
and you know what? You're going to get in deep shit.
sir, so let me tell
Well,
you something.
probably not, but that's okay.
Sir,
Yeah.
okay, if you Google me, I'm on Governor Ron DeSantis' council.
Okay.
Okay, if you reach out to the chief in Jupiter and you tell him you're with me, we were with him last night. He's Dan and Shay that's doing the concert tomorrow night. You could search me, you could search the house, you could search everything. I'm an elder at the church right down the
He's
street.
on Ron DeSantis.
Oh, never
staff.
offer anything. Oh my God.
He's friends with the police chief. They had dinner last night. Like,
Wow.
what? I know. This cop is getting in so much trouble.
Boy, he should be calling his lawyer right now.
I don't think we should bother saying this cop anymore. It should just be this former cop.
Right.
Yeah, he better lose his freaking job.
Trust me.
Well, that's the thing. As you're
Okay.
taking the
Well, you
test,
don't know
the
anything
cops
about me,
don't
first of
have
all.
you
I am doing
to
my
tell
job.
you
You guys
as
are
you're
going through a
going
manatee
through and
zone, okay?
failing. So that way you think you do real good until at the end they say you failed everything. You're like, how did it fail anything?
Yeah,
But you're
that's
not
why you
allowed to
never take them.
No.
You do not take them. You call your attorney. You say, I want your supervisor here now.
Exactly.
Oh my God. Now my mom's going,
which is a
hey,
slow speed zone
1046,
with your
be
kids
quiet.
on the boat. If you'd have hit that sandbar at full speed, you could have launched all three of your kids out of the front of the boat, okay? Which is why we do what we do.
Yeah,
So
but
it
you're
wasn't
saying
like
under
you
the
weren't doing
influence.
anything at all,
But you're saying
correct?
I'm under the influence.
Based off of the interaction with you that I'm having right now, your normal faculties are impaired.
You're with the guy that's with his 3 kids, and his friends are in town for one night, and the day that they're here, I'm trying to show them out, I'm trying to take them a good time. He's not drinking, I'm not drinking, none of us are under the influence, and I mean, it's ridiculous, man. I live 10 houses away from here.
It's not a discussion.
So you said you have not been wrong yet, right?
Excuse me?
You said you have not been wrong yet.
Not yet, luckily.
Yeah, well, congratulations, you're super wrong.
I hope so, brother.
Dude, you are. Like there's
I
nothing,
hope so, but listen.
What do you, like, look at me. Do you think that I'm someone that's going to be on what? On what sort of thing do you think I'm
I
going to
don't
be
know you, brother. I don't know you.
Don't call me brother, because you're not my brother. If
Okay.
you're my brother, you would
But that's the
nice.
thing, right?
I am
These tests are based on your normal functions are impaired. How can you say that if you don't know the person because you've got no baseline? That might just be how that guy is all the time.
Yeah.
And apparently it is. It is how this guy is all of the
I mean,
time.
if he really isn't in Ron DeSantis' inner circle, he has to be at least a little impaired, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. I had to slip that in there. That was my
Maybe.
That was actually pretty
You
funny.
might be right. You might be
It
right.
was a funny joke.
for you. I am with you. I'm for everybody. Like, this is, I've never been arrested in my life. This is crazy, man.
Right.
I run a Christian private equity company, and I serve on the state of Florida, for crying out loud. This is crazy. I'm in my church. Like, I'm the furthest thing from this, and you arrested me for no reason.
I hope that that's the case. I
Do
don't
you?
know what else to tell you,
No, you
but your faculties are telling me otherwise, and I have to do my job.
You're not. And you said your body cameras were on the whole
It's
time.
been on the entire time. Yes, sir. Here's the deal. Okay, nothing that we went over is pass or fail. You either do well or you don't. You either show the amount of indicators that the state of California and San Francisco University has determined. It determines
we
impairment.
can start there.
Okay,
we can start there.
You're more than welcome to petition the United States government, because these are national.
California's correct.
Yeah, these are national standardized field sobriety tests. Okay, everything that I did here, none of this is made up off the top of my head. Okay,
You know I'm not impaired at all.
But
you know it.
But I wouldn't have, well, I'm sorry, I'll stop calling you brother. I wouldn't have even asked you on my boat if I didn't think something weird was going on.
I was nervous.
By the way, I do appreciate him saying, "Don't call me brother. I'm not your brother."
Yes, that was
perfect. Awesome. Perfect. Good job, dude.
Man, I'm super nervous.
That's why I asked. Yeah, that's why I asked.
Yeah, and my pride didn't want to admit it. What's the easiest way to just have my attorney show up? Is that typically what's the easiest? Brother?
There is none of that. You're gonna have an 8-hour hold, like I said.
Oh, here's some water.
He just needs to shut his mouth and say, "Give me my attorney."
He'll get water at the jail. Actually, is this the same water that he just opened? Okay.
My attorney is Ron DeSantis.
Give me a brand new water. It needs to crack. There you go, bro.
I hate injustice, and what this just did in front of my kids, and me not touching ever a drug, obviously zero alcohol. That means I'm 100% picture perfect. And me being arrested in front of my 3 kids.
Listen, I've already.
Yeah, no. I know what you said, but like, I will make it my life's mission for justice to be served, like 100%.
Okay.
I just know that.
You know, that's what I've dedicated my life to that.
But no, but you're doing justice right now.
I hope that that's true. If that's true, then I made a mistake, and then those
What happened to not having anything to
right
eat or
now, I
drink
have to go
between
based off of my experience and
the
training, which is
test
otherwise.
and the breathalyzer?
I don't know.
Jeez.
You know what I'm saying?
They're giving him like
Maybe
45
water, right?
minutes to be less than drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway,
they're not supposed to, like, you're not supposed to be able to drink water or have anything before you take the breathalyzer test. But
and the cop, the expert here, offered it to him. That's just anyway.
And by the way, he said he lives like 10 houses. This is his neighbor's house. Like, this is the neighborhood that he lives in, right on the water, by the way. So, like, he runs a financial equity firm or something, he said. Yeah.
Right. I guess, but that doesn't really mean his character, like necessarily reflecting the character. However, he's obviously extremely sober.
Mm-hmm.
And the behavior by this cop is bizarre, that he just keeps doubling down on, oh no, you're drunk, you're impaired, and because of my training, blah, blah, blah. This is insane. You have discretion, as far as I understand, right?
Oh yeah, he does. And the fact that there's no alcohol at all on the boat. There's and like he's saying, well, it could be from drugs or whatever. But does this guy look like he's the type of dude that's going to be on meth or something? Like this is not your average heroin addict or meth head. You know what I mean?
This is why people don't like cops. Is these guys?
Exactly.
Allegedly.
Yeah, I think your mama's right. He should tell his wife, honey, tell Ron or call Ron's wife and tell him meet me at the jail.
Yeah, exactly.
You understand that?
No, I don't agree.
They really
at
need
all.
to
You don't have to
with these
agree. You
tests.
understand what I'm saying.
Sorry, say that again, Dan.
They really need to do away with these field sobriety tests.
The
They've
test
had this
was
joke for
so
years.
convoluted.
Yeah, but you've got literal breathalyzers now and a tongue scraper that will tell you if the person's taking drugs.
Yep, exactly.
You don't need this bullshit anymore.
Yep.
For a reason to show your power.
Do they still do these tests over in the UK?
Mm-mm.
They don't. They just go straight to the breathalyzer.
You get pulled over. The probable cause is, well, I just saw you driving like a dick, so I want to make sure you're not drunk.
Makes sense. And they just go straight to breathalyzer.
Straight to breathalyzer, straight to the drug test.
Like
that's how it should be.
Stop and frisk.
Or boat and in front of others.
Trust me. This is the last thing that I want to do.
I don't believe that. I don't.
I promise. This is the last thing I want to do.
You can promise. I don't believe it.
We came out here to work fish cases.
Ron, you bring it over. Tell them the boat's right next to me.
The boat's right next to me, and you're on speakerphone. But Mike is handcuffed.
She got Ron on the phone?
Hey, Coach, you there? Hey, Coach, I'm literally in handcuffs, like Jesus, being persecuted for completely nothing wrong.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Saying that I'm under the influence. Obviously, I don't do drugs. I did not touch an ounce of alcohol. We took our kids to let them build sandcastles. I spoke to John Maxwell on the boat for a little bit, and now we just went home, and I'm in handcuffs.
Are you with the officers right now?
Right in front of me. And I keep asking, how in the world am I being arrested for being under the influence? Like, give me a breathalyzer, search my boat, search everything. And they said that I was fidgety, that my eyes, that it's not that I didn't pass or fail the test, it's at their discretion, blah, blah, blah.
What's the officer's name?
Stiltner.
Stiltner?
Ask him I should call Governor Jeb Bush or Ron
Should he
DeSantis.
call
Oh.
Governor Bush
For me. We'll just anchor them here. I guess they're going to have somebody come out and get them. Okay. I don't have any more time to waste doing this. So if your friend's going to come get them, we could do that. Otherwise, we can call Cito to come pull your boat, give them a ride home, and then you can pay to get it out of the Cito impound lot.
Just as far as when they get to jail, I mean, are we doing a breathalyzer?
Yep, absolutely.
Like, we can't do that field? You don't have that?
No, yeah, absolutely not. Not admissible by the state of Florida. Defense attorneys have gotten way too good with that and said that that's not good enough. So we have to take everybody to the jail now. So yeah, that's due to defense attorneys being good at their job.
Wait, they're taking everybody to jail?
Yeah.
Okay, so what this guy just said is that the field sobriety test, which is true, is not as accurate as the ones they have in the jail because they're not calibrated the same way. But it'll still say a 0. Like if they're not, it could rule out people, but they just don't have them anymore, I guess, which is crazy to me.
Why do the officers on the boats not have breathalyzers?
Because they're retarded.
You see, in the UK, they have like
good answer. Good answer.
Field breathalyzers. They breathalyze you at the car or the boat, whatever. If you fail, then you go to the station and they use a separate system that's better, more accurate, and you have to give 2 breath tests there, and they use the lowest out of the 2 that you give.
Yeah. Time out real quick. Dee Dee's about to leave. I just want to say good night. Thanks for coming by. We'll see you. We'll see you in the next stream. Hopefully in the chat.
Yeah. Dee Dee, my mom would love you right now because she's pissed off that I'm talking too much at 10:56 at night.
There's only there's 5 minutes left in this video.
I don't give a shit.
Bye, Dee.
This is my fucking house too.
I'm an impairment task force member, so I've done a lot of these. I've done a lot of extensive training with this. This is kind of my specialty with the agency. So again, I have to go with my best judgment. For right now, this is that.
I'll be fine. Thank you so much, though.
No. Sit down.
If you can take them, that'd be great.
Do not pull away from me like that, brother. Don't do that again.
He didn't pull away. You pushed him down.
Hey, Katie, my kids got home. I got to run.
Okay.
Thanks for having me on.
Thanks for coming by. Y'all go subscribe. Go to Rumble and subscribe to Horseshoes and Hand Grenades. I think specifically Colonel Angus should do that.
Yeah, I will.
Tomorrow night, we're doing a New Year's Eve special. So if you're, be warned though, we say a lot of offensive things.
That's why I specifically said Colonel Angus should go there.
Oh, it's on Rumble. Okay. All right.
Yes.
DM me that again there.
I definitely
Katie.
will.
Yeah.
I will.
I will follow them.
Later.
See you, bro. You know I like the offensive shit.
I do know that.
So the officer was sure to mute this part of the video because it appears like Lieutenant Hankinson has called him 3 times, which we will later find out is due to his major contacting him regarding this arrest of a high-profile man. Officer Stiltner stays on the phone with this lieutenant for 5 minutes, and it's times like these I really hate the mute button.
So what is it you do for work?
And everything.
Like private equity, you said? Something like that?
Yeah, like I mean, private equity company. I'm on the board of Blue Cross and Blue Shield. Started a church. And so it's, it's hilarious because it's like, you could have paid me $1 billion to do drugs.
And that's the thing. We just have to go based off what we see, and then that's what you'll be able to provide the.
No, I get it.
But we're gonna help you stand up, okay? Then I'm gonna come up here and we're gonna make sure you get up here without falling. All right? All right.
They called you about.
That was so nice of them.
Oh yeah. You got some friends in high places, buddy. The major was calling.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, everybody eat your ass, bro.
Phone call from his supervisor, and it's like, oh, he wasn't lying about knowing Ron DeSantis. Shit.
That could. Well, yeah. They trust our training, They just wanted to be
I
briefed
don't.
on the situation, basically. Yeah, so I mean, there's a lot of impairment factors that go into play when we do what we do.
Oh, that motherfucker should shut up.
That I went through. I've done that.
Excuse my language.
100 times, 100 plus times, and those are fairly accurate. It doesn't have to do with any one particular thing. It's impairment beyond normal faculties, right? That's how it's written in the state statute.
You sure talking a lot and say absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Could be sleep deprivation or something along those lines, right? It's totally.
Yeah. Now we have excuses.
It's totally is what it is. It could be.
Oh yeah, he's getting ready for what's about to happen to him.
Yep.
Maybe I made a mistake.
It's amazing how his tune has changed since he got that phone call.
I got a question because I've been arrested a couple of times, and after the arrest, I've never had a cop backpedal like this trying to cover his ass in my life, except in Pinellas County. So
I believe this is Pasco, maybe? No, that was the one we watched before that. I'm not sure where this is. It's in Florida somewhere.
Last time I had a conversation with a cop like that, he was like, I thought you said you were going to leave her. Why are you still with her?
All right, let's finish up the last
Allegedly.
3 minutes.
Right? It has to do with, all of the different indicators that we look at, is that person impaired? And that's typically what we're looking for, and that's what we're trying to make our decision based off of. I hope you're not, but I think you are.
But he wasn't. The body cam video ends here, but I'm gonna read you guys the report. The man gladly provided breath samples, which were all zeros. Officer Stiltner went as far as requesting his urine, which also came back clean. And check this out. The man also consented to be evaluated by a DRE, drug recognition expert, which only solidified the man's lack of impairment and this officer's big mistake. and the charges were likely dropped, because I can't find any court records anywhere regarding this incident. The sad truth is that this happens to other people that aren't as well connected as this man.
Yeah.
What's troubling to me is when Officer Stiltner asked if he would be in big trouble for making this mistake, he basically laughed it off, and it makes me sick. Although Officer Stiltner may not be held accountable by his department, I can only hope that his fellow officers and general public see this video. If you guys like today's video, be sure to hit that like button. If you aren't subscribed, I'd love to have you on the team. And of course, let me know what you guys think
This is
about
the
this video.
Donnie Rapture channel. Definitely go subscribe. He does a lot of boating videos, which I enjoy. I found that I do enjoy the boat sobriety videos. He's got some really drunk people he features on the channel as well. So
nice. And never, these people aren't your friends. Never consent to their searches and seizures. You tell them, I don't consent to any search, anything. You don't have to give them your driver's license if you're stopped for something that is not a crime. Now, if you get pulled over, for speeding, yes, you have to give them your driver's license. But if you're just sitting over on the side of the road eating your sandwich, you don't have to identify yourself.
Don't go full solicit, but know your rights.
Exactly. Back to you, Katie.
All right. I want to say goodnight to everybody. Please subscribe to the people who have channels here, which is News Now Enemy, Welsh News Network, Cerebral Tackle, Horseshoes and Hand Grenades was here a little bit ago. I think that's everybody. Did I miss it?
Wait. Colonel Angus is on Twitter. But don't
Angus
follow me unless you get, if you get offended by shit, don't follow me.
Same
Hey,
thing.
we're doing Taser Tuesday tomorrow night.
Oh,
nice. All right. Invite me, bro.
I honestly think that News Now Enemy and Colonel Angus make a good team, and you should schedule a time to have him a guest on your show.
Oh, sweet. Hell yeah.
Tomorrow, 7 or 8. Which one's better?
Oh, 7, definitely, because I get drunk by 4.
Okay. Tomorrow, 6:30.
All right. Sounds good. Wait, tomorrow's football day.
Yeah,
Shit.
tomorrow's New Year's Eve, or I would be.
Football, man. There's football.
Yeah,
we'll talk. We'll talk offline.
I guess that's it. That's the show.
Hey,
Thanks
Katie,
for coming
give
by.
him my
Yes.
number.
I will give you his phone number. You guys can chat. And you're both in Georgia. You have a new friend.
Oh, sweet. I love new friends. Especially when they're as stupid as I am.
Does that mean I have to treat him good?
No, you don't have to.
All right, we're good. We're good.
No, you be mean, baby.
News Now Enemy has a new show, Taser Tuesday. So go subscribe over there. Welsh News Network. Did you have anything that you wanted to promote?
No, I'm going to go watch Taser Tuesday. That sounds like fun.
Awesome.
Question though.
Yeah.
Do I have to be as nice as I have to be here?
No. You don't have to be.
Okay.
Oh, and he should definitely follow me then.
Cerebral Tackle. If you guys out there like fishing and drama, definitely subscribe to him. Did you have anything you wanted to promote, Cerebral Tackle?
Not too much. I just appreciate y'all having me on this evening. Yeah, I'm working on a couple little projects, some more investigative stuff on the latest, like a not really a state record, but something similar, kind of a cheating thing going on there. Uncovered a bunch of stuff, and anyway, just that kind of fun shenanigans. Whenever you got fishing competition and testosterone in the same place, shit's
I
gonna go
remember that
sideways.
one video that went viral where they were just pulling the weights out of the fish.
That's what got my channel started. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was amazing.
May I say something?
Sure.
If anybody has never met Katie Zed, this is one of the finest people. I have literally slept in her one of the bedrooms.
Yeah, that was a weird course correction mid-sentence.
She is no, not with her, just with the dogs. She is one of the coolest people I have ever met in my entire life.
This is also my guest room. This is where he slept, right?
Yep, that's where I slept, and there were dogs, and a whole lot more pillows. I don't know where all those pillows went, but that's not my business. But she is one of the coolest people you will ever meet in your entire life.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm done. Back to you, Katie.
All right, we're going to end the show. Subscribe to all the people's channels, and I will be back Friday. I believe Friday, maybe Thursday. I'll let you guys know. You'll see it. Ring the bell or press the bell button so you know. But I convinced number 2 to come back to do another episode of Many Such Cases, which is a great show, an awesome show, simply the best. Definitely.
Do you have a bell or a horn?
A bell horn. I have a bell
horn. Yes.
We have a bell horn.
We will definitely get you one of those.
All right. Bye, guys. Thanks for coming.
See you, girl.
Still can't make it out the cul-de-sac. Just step right side, step right back. Same muzzle top, make your mouth a crack. You got to groove sideways, don't get sidetracked. You still ain't make it out the cul-de-sac. Backed up to the limit, last pass on my visit. Either dance or hit the path of the mastodon, get it. Shout out to MTV, shout out to Exhibit. Show me how to pimp my ride while I MTV crib it. Miss Piggy Banks, Mr. Kermit Frog Ribbit. Missed in my tank, missing service by the minute. I gotta kick the universal suffragette exquisite and replace it with the new school sort of feudalism. But I gotta give away the Yankee doodleism. I don't know about it, man. It's planted in my noodle, is it? Am I an old pooch, just a new poodle? Is it just a new trick who said I couldn't learn without permission? Doing backflips when I'm under supervision. But